Another week of Ball
Hey, there you
Central.
go.
Welcome
Yeah.
back to another week of Ball Central. It's a great week. Why? Because the Knicks are up. We got a
Yes,
special
sir.
guest with us, another Knicks fan, finally adding some to the roster for this
We
debate.
here.
We
I picked the
here?
wrong one. My fault. I picked the wrong one.
Picked the wrong one.
Picked the wrong one. My fault.
Okay. Well, we took over Seventh Avenue yesterday, so I just want to point that out. But let's get into our week. There's a lot of news to get to. Phil, how was your week so far?
Pretty good. I'm still recovering from allergies because just been kicking me and Elijah's ass
The
recently,
pollen.
and being sick as well. So I'm recovering. Just a little bit of coughing here and there, but we're on our way to recovery.
Nice.
Oh, God damn, Elijah. Oh, Elijah. There we go.
Thank you. Anyways,
Shout out
what's
Millie
going
Rock.
on, y'all? Week just started, but it's been solid. Had a great weekend. Not gonna lie. That's really it though. Javi, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm pretty good right now. Honestly, this week has been pretty chill, laid back. It's still celebrating the Knicks W, so that's always great. But right now,
Anyways,
just allergies and regular stuff too.
yeah, allergies is killing 3 out of 4 of us here. Anyways, before we even go on, let me just introduce Javi. Went to high school with him. This is my guy.
Oh, now you want to
For
introduce your boys.
the last, what was it? I met him in 2014. What's that? 9
Really?
years now,
2014,
bro.
yeah.
9 years now, bro. It's my guy.
Jamie, how old are you?
No,
How-
no.
Don't reveal that.
No, because he's trying to get my age. No,
Okay.
no.
Javi, we'll talk
We're gonna
later.
keep that secret.
We'll talk
Yeah,
later.
We'll keep
we
that
gotta keep
secret.
that secret, bro.
hmm That's crazy.
Go ahead, continue.
I-
Fuck.
Damn,
That
Phil, you
was
almost got it.
close. That was close.
You almost got it, Phil.
Nice try, Phil.
He almost
Nice.
had it.
That was a good one. Shoot.
Thank you. Good
But
laugh.
anyways, yeah. So this is Javi, Knicks fan, Giants fan. This is my guy, bro. I don't know what else
Yeah,
to say,
man.
bro.
This is my guy right here too.
Welcome to Ball Central. We're happy to have you. We're hoping you'll come on again. I
This has
mean,
been a long time waiting.
I'm excited
Yeah.
for it. Let's get it, boys.
Yeah, for
Now,
real.
what about you? What about your day? Damn.
Oh, my dad can't listen.
Yeah, how's your week been, bro?
Right.
Baby,
Mine's your audio.
let me just tell you. I
Do it
know my
again.
audio's bad still.
Mhm.
Let me just tell you, it's a great day. It's nothing's gonna stop my day. All right,
My background looks crazy.
Good.
it's all good.
Sorry, y'all. I had a
Yeah. If you ever hear that audio from John, he's swearing. So we had to bleep everything out.
You had to bleep it. It's all right. I was so excited. I couldn't hold my.
SpongeBob episode.
Yeah,
Bet.
but let's go on to the first topic, boys.
So let's get to the first topic.
Do we
First
want
topic
to
is
do the
good.
smaller news or do we want the bigger news?
I mean, you define what news is. Phil, you started off.
You
Let's
define
go.
it.
Let's go with the smaller one, and we'll obviously talk about the bigger news after. So,
Okay.
former Celtics coach Ime Udoka is now the head coach of the Houston Rockets. So he has to handle a team full of AAU players next season.
Jesus
Excited
Christ.
to see how he does. So, what's our thoughts on this?
I'll go first on this one.
It's a sketchers. Yeah.
This Rockets team is just bad. Okay, can we be honest? They just
Yeah.
want.
Not
They're all just out there playing street ball. You feel me?
Sure.
You run up against a well coached team. I don't care. Like, granted, Ime, he's a great coach.
Yeah.
But when they run into a well coached team, like I'm gonna say the Nuggets,
Okay.
you run into a team like that, they
Yeah.
move the ball, they play defense. The Rockets are gonna get cooked still,
Sure.
even with Ime. So
Really? Okay.
I like the move for him to be able to, boost his coaching resume. But I would not want to coach there.
Really? Okay.
Only person to turn that team around is Pop.
That's true.
I agree, and I kind of hear your opinion on that. However, what I will say is that I'm a big believer in Wembanyama, and if they win the sweepstakes, there's some noise to be made. I'm not saying they're gonna be amazing off the bat, but I think Udoka could do something with that.
Javi, I think you got a really solid point. And let me just jump in real quick and say, Elijah, I also agree with you. I think they are a bad team. They're playing street ball, but with the new coach, rebuilding of a system, this guy just went to the finals with the Celtics. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see what happens. If they get Udoka, I honestly am very excited to see what happens because they've got some guards. I mean, they don't have yeah.
Okay.
They don't have like you said, a full team. You know what I mean? Like the Nuggets, they run it through the Joker. You know what I mean? But they have a full team and they're fully equipped. I think they're still a young team. I think they're still a rebuilding team, and I think it's going to take maybe 2 more draft picks, and to commit to somebody. I don't know, or to commit to a scheme. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see what he brings from the Celtics. Phil, what do you think about it?
If you want player development, I think he's a good move. He's got to make sure to hide your wives. But I do think like overall, because the Rockets players got some. Oh, you could say a Deshaun Watson joke, but I can't say this. Okay.
What Deshaun Watson joke did I say?
Do you want to roll back massage therapy? Really?
Oh
Okay,
Lord,
that was my name. That's different.
massage therapy.
But
Anyways,
he's a good coach to help get these players corralled in because they need some leadership. And Steven Silas, whoever it was not it.
He's not.
Yeah, but hey, we also got to see what roster he brings in because this may not be the same Rockets team we're going to see, coming into next season. Does the draft, free agency, trades, etc. So I'm looking forward to see what he brings out because the West is very competitive, especially with the division they're in. All those teams in that same division. So we'll see how it goes.
yeah, the West is way too competitive for the Rockets. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna be. I don't think they crack the top 12 next year.
It might take some work.
And you'd hope that they don't because they need as much help as they can get through the draft.
But it's like how many years have they been in the lottery since they got rid of James Harden?
Pretty much, yeah.
You're right. Like they're collecting a bunch of players that don't really fit together. My question to you guys: if they get Wembanyama, what do you think they're gonna do with Sengun?
Oh, I do like Sengun.
I think he's a
You
piece.
can't let Sengun go. Sengun is a mediocre, bro.
So are you wanting him at the center?
Yamba at center and
Wembanyama goes to the four.
I mean,
Wembanyama
Cleveland's
at
got
the
two
I
really
don't
tall
want-
players, power forward center.
I don't
It
want
works.
Wembanyama banging bodies with Jokic and Embiid. That's
true.
That is
That's
not
true.
a
Zion's a power forward, so
That is not. I don't care. Zion
Maybe you
don't
move
play
him up.
himself, but Zion been sitting on the bench this whole season off of a hamstring, bro. Come on.
And there are players that shy away from other players when they play defense. I mean, the Greek Freak doesn't always cover the best player on the floor because he might get into foul trouble. You know what I mean?
As well.
And sometimes
Kevin
he wants to
Durant as
come
well.
over and help.
Yeah, but understandable. But you don't want Wembanyama on Jokic or Embiid,
Yeah, I know.
primary defender.
There's also some nasty ass
Same
power forwards
way
as
you
well.
don't want Chet Holmgren on them. That is
Yeah.
Wouldn't Giannis be guarding him then?
Giannis would probably be
would
guarding him, but he probably would not be guarding Giannis.
Mink.
I think,
Lopez?
I think from what we've seen, he's a capable shot blocker, so he'll probably come over. Wembanyama will probably come over and help a lot of times.
Yeah.
So he may not be on the strongest guy in the forward spots.
I like Sengun too much for him to not play in Houston.
And they're talking about Wembanyama as a generational type talent, like a Tim Duncan generation type talent. You know what I mean? Like the Spurs tanked for Duncan. You know what I mean? And it worked out spectacularly for them. You know what I mean? So like if he's anything like him and he can grow in to NBA shoes, you know what I mean? And he can gain some muscle and can really learn to play that position. I mean, I don't know. I think it's worth it to tank for him if you're saying he is who he is. You know what I'm saying?
He just got to put on that. He has to put on that weight.
Yeah.
These him like Chet, like they're just way too lanky.
Weight is just so hard to maintain in the NBA. Like Shaq put on weight and then he put on too much weight. You know what I mean?
Like Giannis though.
He had Zion
came in lanky.
Yeah.
Giannis came in super lanky. KD.
Yep.
I mean, KD's still lanky himself.
Yep.
But like
they put on some strength.
They did put on some strength.
That's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
It can be done. Yeah, you're right.
You got to be careful off of that foot injury too, because that's not.
And that's hard with big men because like Greg Odom, you know what I mean? Like people who are dominant just get taken down by these leg injuries for big guys.
Yeah,
it's like Chet. He had the Liz Frank fracture.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Joel Embiid had a foot fracture himself.
Yep.
He missed the first 2 years of his career.
Yo, that was
Zion last year had a foot injury. I'm trying to think of bigs that had foot injuries. I know Greg Oden had leg injuries. Dwight Howard ended up having a string of injuries too.
Yeah.
Yeah, these bigs, like, they got to really be careful with that. But
they hit a chef, I'm telling you.
Yeah. All right, what's next, though? What's next?
Well, Elijah and John, I'll let you take it away. This is you guys' topic. Your news.
It's our turn? It's our turn?
Mm-hmm.
It's our turn?
Take it away, guys. Elijah, I'm going to let you go first. You know, you're a very solid Jets fan. No, but you're the Aaron Rodgers like specialist. So let me Tap into
The
this. Go
Aaron
ahead.
Rodgers specialist. All
I would
right,
say
hold on.
that.
First
You
of
were
all,
pointing them out last year. Were you not? You were like, hey, I like Green Bay because of Aaron Rodgers. Just because he's struggling a little bit because I didn't give him help, which I agreed with. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't
listen,
mean, you were making some valid points. You want to go first?
Since
I mean,
I'm
I can go
going
first if
first.
you want.
all right. First of all, follow us on TikTok. I just posted a TikTok about this as well. Talent wise, Aaron Rodgers is I think, top 3 quarterback of all time. The way he spins the ball, his accuracy, and I don't give a fuck what y'all want to talk about, his leadership. Okay? He is one of the best top 3 quarterbacks of all time. Okay? The Jets last year won how many games without a quarterback? 7. 7-10 with no quarterback. You give us a top 3 quarterback, granted, he's in his twilight years, but you give us a top 3 quarterback of all time. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks. He does not throw interceptions. He'll have probably one game with 2 interceptions. Then the rest of the year, he'll throw 1. Okay? We are going to the AFC Championship easily. Okay?
Well,
I'm not calling that, but yeah.
I'm calling it.
Okay, I like that.
I'm not making no bets.
Oh,
I was about to say,
no bets. No.
There's a difference here. Go ahead.
Fuck you. No bets. We're going to the AFC Championship. I might as go as I'm going to go this far. We're going to win the division. Right? We're winning the AFC East.
I like that. I like that bold prediction.
We're winning the AFC East.
I love it.
Miami don't got a quarterback either. Okay?
What about the Bills?
2 is one head hit away from wearing a helmet the rest of his life. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo, y'all don't have a number 2 receiver.
What's the
defense is so inconsistent. Everybody stays hurt.
We beat them last year too, without Aaron Rodgers.
Exactly.
Just pointing that out there. Zach Wilson did that. For everyone hating on Zach Wilson, I'm just saying.
I'm crying.
All right. Let me say my piece?
I said what I had to say. It's gonna be us in the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. We're winning the division. Zach Wilson, please take your time and learn. Watch him for real. Please
watch the
learn. Soak in all you can. And Jets, hey, if I'm you, I'm playing him 59% of offensive snaps this year. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, hear me out. With the trade, I like what you're saying. 59 offensive snaps, especially if we're winning these games. But
how do you?
I think that's a little.
Of course, the Mavericks fans gonna say that.
I mean, okay. Let's get off of that. All right, let's start talking about the New York Jets because Elijah said he wouldn't put any bets down. I put 3 bets down. Let's talk about it. Elijah said New York Jets to make the AFC Championship game plus 400 just today. I put $25 down. I'll get $125.
Talk about it. Yep.
Talk about it. I have Aaron Rodgers winning regular season MVP next year. I put some money down. Could win up to $1,000.
Great play. Great play.
Like that.
$61.
Ooh.
I mean, that's a lot, but I mean, why not? And then I got the New York Jets winning the Super Bowl. I put over $100. I'm not going to say the exact amount, but I'd win up to $5,000. I put over $200.
I'll take that one.
You know what I mean? That's all. I mean, no offense. I'm a Jets fan, and I've got a heart, and I've been watching them since I was 7 years old. Well, I mean, hey, this is all money I've won from previous football bets. All right, I'm not putting any new money into it. I bet on the playoffs. I took my games that I wanted, and I'm reinvesting my money. But hear me out. I don't know if everything's gonna hit. You know what I mean? But I'm betting with my heart, and I'm a New York Jets fan. And let me tell you something. This does remind me of when Brett Favre came to the Jets, and that's a little scary and a little.
You better hide your reporters.
This reminds me.
You better hide your reporters.
I mean, I'm not saying it in a bad way. I think legitimately when he first came to the Jets, the buzz was there. Like, I think it was great. They didn't really get him much, you know what I mean? But he also became injured towards the end of the season, and he kind of, I mean, at least in my dad's eyes, kind of quit on the Jets. So, like, I mean, I don't think Aaron Rodgers would do that. I think he's going to play for the Jets, and then he's going to retire. I don't see him going to the Vikings. I don't see him having any, like, major, like wants to beat an organization. So, I think if he plays 2 years, and then imagine if he wins the Super Bowl, we'll have won this trade hands down.
And you want to know what this trade reminds me of?
What?
Peyton to the Broncos.
Actually. I like that. I like that as well.
Yeah. Well, let's just hope that him and a buddy don't start a volleyball team.
But it wasn't too
Kind of
much.
here.
I'm crying.
Ooh.
It wasn't too much though when you think about it. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it was a first round pick. We swapped first, so we moved back 2 spots. It's annoying,
I don't
but
know. I don't know why the Packers did that.
they did that because they want to draft a wide receiver at 13. And they're not going to be there at 15.
Because
And they're going to
I'm
be
pretty
there
sure
13.
you could have got the first round pick without giving up your first round pick.
Yeah. But they wanted to swap because they want to move up 2 spots to get a wide receiver. You know what I mean? Because think about it. If there are 4 quarterbacks that go in the first round, then mathematically, you're out of 10 players, you're going to get a top 10 player that's not a quarterback. You know what I mean?
Do you guys think that Jordan Love will be a sufficient replacement?
No.
Not right
Fuck
away.
no.
Not right away. Neither was Aaron
He's
Rodgers.
throwing to Christian, Watson, and himself.
And that's why they're going to draft a wide receiver or a tight end with their
He'll
first.
be in the XFL pretty soon.
You think so?
You said you said you better get ready to learn Chinese,
Zach
buddy.
Wilson will be too.
You
I
better
mean,
learn Canadian.
I think
He's
he's the
about to be the
RJ
CFO.
Barrett of the Packers.
All right. Well, RJ Barrett woke up. Let me just tell you.
Hey,
So
don't
inconsistent.
To give him
argue
that compliment. To give him
So
that compliment is
inconsistent. He'll have
crazy.
a fire game, and then the next game.
Oh,
he'll
it's
go like
okay. If
3
you can have a
of
fire
36
game,
for 7 yards.
He did better than
fire
Randall
game
last
in the
game.
playoffs at home. I
That's
mean,
that's good enough.
that's good enough. That will take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, about damn time this trade happened because we've been waiting forever for this trade to happen. But hey,
Absolutely.
the AFC East shaking up once more. Excited to see how this goes. I'm pretty sure Aaron Rodgers has some payback he wants for the Patriots ever since the Tom Brady battle. So
Oh yeah.
it's gonna be very interesting to see how he reacts to playing against the Patriots twice a year. So
Oh yeah.
it's gonna be not so good. But hey, I'm excited to see where this goes because AFC playoff picture is going to change. A lot of things are going to change in the league. So excited to see how this plays out.
Javi, I don't mean to cut Phil off right here, but you're excited to see how they play the Patriots. I'm excited to see how they play the Patriots. For the past 2 years, they've averaged almost 3 interceptions in every damn game. All right, you're definitely not going to see that with Aaron Rodgers. All right, you know what I mean? Start studying up, New England, because we finally got somebody who knows what the hell he's doing in an offense that last time he was in, he won MVP.
We're not losing a game 3-10 this year, New England.
That's right.
Oh,
3-10 jokes.
Of a fucking punt return? Come on.
That's not happening.
Come on now.
Jack Jones, thank you.
By the way,
yeah,
there was a
Lopez,
block in the back
26.
on that. I don't want to bring that up.
Yo, thank you, John.
There was a block
Thank
in
you,
the back.
John.
On that.
There was. I feel like there's a lot of those plays that don't get called during kick returns.
Refs just didn't want to play the rest of the game.
Yeah,
He's like,
that's
my
the
parlay,
annoying thing
Patriots
about
money
it.
line. Ching. Okay. Any other reactions to Aaron Rodgers? Yeah, I don't know how do you feel about it.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers is an all-time great. There's so many things that all the media pundits love to talk about him and his lack of playoff success. I think this would cement him as an even greater star than he already is if he wins a championship, of course.
With the Jets.
Because we know, I think his playoff record is like 5-7 or something like that. You guys could correct me, but I just think that this is a good setup for him it's a legacy move, I feel like, for him.
Okay.
At this point.
Yeah.
Imagine he has to play Patrick Mahomes' first game in the playoffs. Oof.
That's not happening because either the Chiefs or the Jets are getting the 1 seed.
I think that defense is happy though, because I mean, like, the defense finally is somebody that, you know what I mean, won't turn over the ball. You know what I mean? Like Mike White even was throwing some crazy balls in his last game because he didn't know he was
I'm
going to
not
get
playing here
retired.
anymore. Fuck it.
And his arm was hurt. You know what I mean? Like the Jets went through some major quarterback issues last year, and I don't know. I'm finally glad they needed to go out and get somebody, and they did. So congrats.
Yeah.
to them.
I have one more thing to say actually. This is towards Zach Wilson. Keep your head up. This is not the end for you. The team is not saying that they don't have confidence in you.
You
They're
better
just saying
learn
that-
Canadian, buddy.
They're just saying that you need actually somebody to develop under.
Welcome to the XFL.
No, but the funny thing is, Elijah, that's legitimately the Jets' stance throughout this whole time. You know what I mean? They have not given up on him yet, which is kind of crazy because everyone else has. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
XFL.
But
He'll play for the same team that Jimmy Fox played for in that movie.
I mean,
but
hey,
he
boys,
did.
if you want to debate about it, I can give you some instances last year where Zach Wilson played pretty freaking well. All right?
Oh, he
I
did.
mean, he wasn't good.
We can
but
give instances of Carson Wentz playing playing.
No,
every now and
Don't do
then.
that. Don't compare Carson Wentz. Don't compare
Carson Wentz to Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did he play well after Brees Hall left though?
Yeah, actually. I mean, the Patriots game that, like, everybody tore him down for because he was like, is it your fault? Like, no, it's not my fault. Like, he had 0 interceptions in that game. I thought he was going to throw at least 2.
Still his fault.
I get it's still his fault, no doubt. He's the
How many
quarterback.
passing yards and touchdowns he threw?
No, I get that. He didn't throw interceptions though. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get how like there was a stat line and he did underneath the stat line? And don't get me wrong, he didn't play well. You know what I mean? But to like, you know what I mean? Like he improved from what he was. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. So
let's get in the NBA.
NBA. The first one, we'll talk about the bum ass Nets getting swept once again 2 years in a row.
Amazing. I love
Shout out Philly.
This is
Boston did it. Wow, how do you get swept by 2 Atlantic teams in a row? This is crazy. Celtics last year. Knicks. Hey, Knicks are going to sweep them next year.
That would be a
Knicks ain't making the playoffs next year.
Stop.
What?
Stop with that.
Knicks ain't making the playoffs.
You don't even believe
You're
that.
crazy right now.
I do believe that.
Is your team in the playoffs? Is your team in the playoffs?
I do believe that the Knicks will not make the playoffs next year.
How would you know?
How would you know what playoffs is?
How would you know playoffs even feels like?
The Knicks will be stuck in the play-in next year.
Yeah.
To say the play-in is not the playoffs is like, I mean,
no, but
you're gonna have to find you're gonna have to find 6 teams better than the Knicks next year. You're not gonna find that in the East unless there's some major change.
Who we beat a lot this year. Keep going.
Celtics.
Yeah.
Who we also beat this year.
76ers.
Yeah.
Bucks.
Miami
when they get Dame.
Nope.
Stop.
They
getting no Dame.
Yo, they're getting.
Wait, Elijah, we can't count that. We don't know if that's certain.
But if they get Dame, sure, you can count it. Keep going. That's what 4.
I feel like we're more likely to get Dame. I know that's the Knicks fan talking, but I feel like we're more likely.
I said what I said.
First of all, we can't afford Dame. Let's just. And I like Brunson too much to give up Brunson for Dame. You know what I mean?
So,
of course.
How do we feel about the Sixers and Nets? Since zip donut, but
I'll talk first. This is bittersweet for me. Everybody, if you've been watching recently, you've known that Mikal is one of my favorite players in the league.
Oh wait,
I love his energy.
There we go.
Don't do that. Because he definitely had 40 in a few of those games, or 30. Anyway, Mikal's one of my favorite players in the league, so it's sad to see him go home. But I do have not a lot on Philly, but I do like Philly a lot this year. That's all I gotta say.
Javi, you want to
for Mikal, I'm a Mikal fan because he's made me a decent amount of money. He's very reliable. He comes to work and he scores his 20. Very, very reliably.
He's our MVP. 82 game season.
Yes,
MVP.
83 games.
He's amazing. There's not too many players in today's game that play every game. So for that,
Derek White does.
You see the Nets throwing the bag at him, Javi? You see the Nets throwing the bag at him?
I think they should. I think they should. I think they have they have room to build around. I don't know if they're gonna keep everybody that they got in the trade, but I think they should for him specifically.
Yeah, because if they don't, I think Philly should be the first one to jump on that because he loves Philly. He's from Philly. You know what I mean? Like the fact that he got swept by Philly, to me, that's got to be a little bit of a pain. You know what I mean?
Can I say something else real quick?
If he went to Philly, that would be dangerous, bro.
That would be dangerous.
Am I the only one that thinks that Mikal is like a little Kawhi Leonard?
I see Kawhi's game more in Rui Hachimura. I don't know why. Like how he, at least from an offensive standpoint, I see a lot of his mannerisms kind of in Rui. But I do understand what you're saying with Mikal. Like that hurt. I don't know.
A lot of people haven't been an All-Star next year.
An All-Star, maybe an All-Star starter in the East. Could be an All-Star starter.
He could be, yeah.
Oh wait, no, he's a forward. Never mind.
He could be an All-Star next year.
You already got Embiid, Tatum, and Giannis. Never mind. He'll be off the bench.
He'll come off the bench
unless they make it positionless.
They should. They should start to,
We need if Jalen Brunson puts on the performance he had this year, we need him in the All-Star game, man. I'm not even playing with that.
No, we don't.
He should have been in there.
Yes, we do. Come on.
You know where we need Jalen Brunson?
Where?
In Dallas.
You played yourself.
Yo, imagine if Dallas had a player like Jalen Brunson. I feel like him and Luka would be good together, scoring and facilitating. Just imagine.
Tiny violin.
Hey, you know what I'm playing with? Exactly. That's right, Javi.
So when y'all miss the playoffs next year,
Jalen Brunson, don't you wish you played for the Mavs?
First off, can I say
don't you wish you played for the Mavs?
Oh my God! All right.
Any other Sixers and Nets thoughts besides sweep?
I'm happy they swept because Joel Embiid deserves it. This is an exclamation point on
his health is a good fair question.
He needs a rest.
Yeah, he needs a rest, but I don't know.
He got Boston coming next.
I think that the Sixers are always stuck in the same trappings every year. Embiid, he has a health issue, and then Harden, he playoff Harden comes around.
Sure.
So I just see
Guess-
them every
He
year. I
hooped the
just
other
can't
day, though.
realistically see them
They have
getting
to.
past the second round.
I like them beat Boston. I mean, maybe they
You
don't,
think so?
but I
And
mean,
he's at
I-
50%.
I've been like Elijah kind of put me on this. I mean, he did it indirectly, but like I've thought Boston wasn't gonna make it back to the finals since I heard the stat of like, oh, no one's done it in 6 years or something. You know what I mean? So like I've been banking on that all year. You know what I mean? I think it extends. You know what I mean? I also think Jason Tatum stepped up this year and like possibly can make the finals.
To be
I mean,
fair,
You don't
I
think
think-
Jason Tatum got better?
no, he did. I mean, to
Okay,
be
that's
fair,
all I'm saying.
I do think stereotypes are meant to be broken. Like, for example,
Okay.
when's the
Okay.
last time the Knicks won a first round series?
I mean,
That's
that's
the reason
facts.
why they
In
broken
10
right now.
years, 10
That's
2014.
facts. That's facts.
10
Yeah,
years.
absolutely. I mean, I get that.
Saying
I mean,
it.
when I think when I
Series
said
isn't
that originally, or I
That's
had
true.
that thought, Jason Tatum didn't step up yet. But as of All-Star game, Jason Tatum, I'm thinking, damn, this guy wants finals. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Let's go to the next one. Hey, Ant-Man put on a show last night,
he did.
keeping the Wolves alive. There's one more game. Well, probably one more game, but we'll find out. How are we liking the Nuggets and Wolves series? Do you think the Nuggets should end this already? Last night?
Let's talk about the next series, okay?
That
So
You know what's
we-
funny? Nobody cares about this series at all.
I
No,
do.
they don't.
I hope
this,
Joker
this
doesn't get
series
thrown
has
out.
the least amount of hype. Like
Imagine if they lose a 3-1 lead
I mean,
or 3-0.
no,
That
they
would
wouldn't
be
lose a
hype.
3-1. They would lose a 3-0.
Yeah, that would be
it'd be the
crazy.
first time in NBA history that ever happened.
And
But it's not
Ant
going to
would have to
happen.
be in
Denver's
best player
going back
conversation.
home. Denver's going back home to get home court advantage.
And Kyle Anderson's out, so
And I think the Joker controlling himself in this playoff. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's been chippy this playoff series between Dylan Brooks and a lot of other people. I
Dylan
mean,
Brooks.
no, it's like in general, like
You
everyone.
I'm
mean
just saying
playoff
in general
round?
with like
Oh,
players,
yeah.
refs, ejections, not letting people
Yeah.
play a game. You know what I mean? Game threes. Like I just feel like the Joker is. I mean, maybe he's playing like an easy team, but he's really composing himself. The last two playoffs, he's
He's
got.
playing a cat. I would be composed too.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, Cat hasn't gotten under his skin. You know what I mean? Enough. He's been thrown out before.
Whose
That's all I'm
skin is
saying.
Cat getting under?
with a voice like
I-
that, you think
I
you can
mean-
get under Jokic's skin?
I mean,
Cat is
I'm
not
just
him.
saying, Jokic has been thrown out at two
Yo,
different
I
playoff
got you
series
on
2 years in a
defense.
row. Do you know what I mean? So like,
That man
or
voice
one different
changes.
playoff
It's
series 2
crazy.
years in a row. So
Who the hell is whose skin is Cat getting under?
Wait. Hold on.
no, I'm saying Elijah. I'm saying the Joker
Okay, so-
got thrown out last year and the year before.
There we
So
go.
like, what I'm saying is like, I'm surprised he hasn't thrown an elbow or something to get thrown out of a game. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Eh,
That's all I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe
Not
not.
against-
I'm just
Yo.
trying to give him his props. You know what I mean? That's me. I know it's not, but it is. You know what I mean?
Not
Honestly,
against-
if Jokic gets ejected, I think they still win.
Okay. I mean,
I
he's
think,
only got
yeah,
ejected
at
when they were
home-
going to lose.
At home, they should close it out.
They should.
Bro, they should have lost last night in regulation.
Bro, you guys saw that they almost sold the game. The Timberwolves almost sold the
Yep,
game.
kickball. Yeah.
I swear to you, Ant got lucky with that kickball, bro. That was I don't know how the ref did not call that, bro.
They had like 5 turnovers. First of all, they were up by like 10 and like with 2 minutes remaining. Because I did catch the end of it because I was like, what? This game's still going on. They were up by like 10, 2 minutes remaining, and then they just kept turning over the ball, and then brought it to OT. I'm still shocked that they won that game, and I'm kind of irritated because for some reason I wanted them to get swept. I don't know why.
Because
Maybe
you need
it's
to
awesome,
rebuild in
that's
Minnesota
Huh?
or something.
Is Cat Ham in Minnesota? Do we think we should ship him out and build our own ant?
They're gonna have to. I think eventually
Cat has-
Cat is gonna
Cat has
want
to
to leave
leave.
because I don't know. The way how the management has handled the organization has been poor.
Poo poo. As soon as they shipped away Pat Bev, it was over.
Well, the same thing happened when Kevin Grant was there, right? Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Same
They
thing.
poor for him too.
Tried
They
to-
Cat to
just
Boston?
don't know what they're doing.
That's all I heard. Cat the
Robert
Boston.
Williams.
Or
Al
somewhere
Horford.
else. I mean, wherever else. I mean, come on.
There's no way you get Cat to Boston. Though.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Thank you.
Well,
Elijah.
speaking of Boston, let's talk about the series then. Celtics Hawks. Looks like
Okay,
it's a
this
3-1
is-
lead heading over to Boston.
This is
DeJounte
the same-
Murray is suspended, which I believe he shouldn't have, to be honest, because refs are weak and the whole NBA organization is weak when handing out suspensions nowadays. But it is what it is. I think Celtics close it out in Boston on Wednesday, and Celtics Sixers, pretty much.
This is the same thing as the Nuggets Wolves. I'm not gonna lie. There's a little more hype around it because of it's Boston, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I think that the NBA, they've already set the precedent of what they want their product to be, and I just think that you can't intimidate a ref physically, whatever they want to, even if it's soft, you can't do that. Like, I think that was kind of dumb on Murray's part because he should have known that was gonna happen.
Because the smallest thing is getting suspended.
Yeah, like you can't do that.
Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people that would say you can do that. I just think that the NBA has been all over the place with their suspensions this offseason. Like, oh, we're gonna do it because of what happened. We're gonna do it because of what's on the court. We're gonna do it like you're tipping games. You know what I mean? Like you're taking away from the series winner. You know what I mean? And you're creating a new cycle for someone else to like talk about something else. Like give it to these teams. Let them play. You know what I mean? Like if you're really intimidated by these guys, you've coached like how many games have they officiated? And it's annoying that they're not full time. And I mean, if they were full time, I'd really come at them. You know what I mean? But I'm coming at the league because it's like you can step in and change this. You know what I mean? You can not suspend Murray. You know what I mean? Like you could have heard both sides and you could have said, "Oh, well, there were some bad calls last night." You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just
I what do you guys think about the idea? I mean, because I'm of that opinion too. Like, we're already seeing so many guys get not playing because of injuries. Why affect the game by throwing players out? Especially if it's not like super serious. Like, obviously nothing like stepping on somebody and claiming that you had to walk over them. But if it's a situation where you don't need to throw the player out, it kind of takes away from the integrity of the game when we're losing stars because the NBA decides, okay, at willy-nilly, like you said, we're just going to remove these guys. When we already have players like Kawhi, who we want to see, who aren't playing.
Yeah.
I would say, for one, I back Draymond on that one. But two, I really think the refs all need to be able to. The NBA needs to implement like a rule where the refs have to all come together and agree to give this person a tech.
Also, if they get something wrong,
Sure.
punishment.
Because I've seen,
I agree with that.
I forgot who got thrown out of a game earlier this season, but he got thrown out, and one of the refs was looking like, "Why the hell did you just throw him out?" I forgot who it was. It's not coming to my head either. But
no. I think I recall
Scotty Barnes. There it is.
Okay.
Scotty Barnes. He got thrown out of a game, and another ref looked and was like,
what?
Yes, I like it.
Exactly. It just didn't make sense. I think every ref has to come together, especially when a player is about to get their second tech. And keep in mind, the players have to pay fines when it comes to these techs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, y'all got it.
Does the money go to like charitable donations like the NFL or?
I think it goes into the commissioner's pocket.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
If I'm being honest,
Which is crazy.
It goes. That's where I think it goes.
Because that's luckily the spin the NFL could put out on it. You know what I mean? Like, sure, we're gonna find these guys for doing touchdown celebrations, but it's gonna go to a charity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, which is fine, I guess. You know what I mean? Because people got to get back to charity one way or another. But
Yeah. So I mean, plus I really wanted DeJounte Murray to see his team get eliminated in person. So
yeah,
he can't be there.
I mean, he'll probably be on the sideline, but he can't play.
Can he be on the sidelines?
He'll probably be in Cancun. Like, yeah, probably in Cancun.
He needs to start his Cancun vacation right now.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I lost a lot of respect for DeJounte this year.
Why?
How he started over the summer with Paolo and how he was playing, bro.
People said
you can't do that and then not even come in for the playoffs. Like, I get you're playing the Celtics, but like,
I mean, people said the Hawks season was over after that Rockets game.
Guys, we have to
start a baby in the Rockets.
Guys, we have to recognize that fit is a huge part of basketball. I just don't know what Atlanta was doing trying to get another maybe you're trying to help Trey out with ball handling. It was wild. I just don't think they're a great fit.
They're not at all.
Because they didn't trade Trey.
They made the conference finals 3 years ago and then traded away their best shooter.
Yeah, that makes no sense. And look at Herter now.
Well, I mean, he's not doing much in the Warriors series.
I mean, not in that series, but over the course of the season.
But in the season,
still,
yeah.
Look at Atlanta though. Who's their best shooter? Trey.
Yeah.
Hunter is not the player that he's not developing into the player that everybody thought he was going to be.
Unfortunately.
John
And they
Collins
got rid
has,
of people too.
John
Like
Collins has literally just regressed every season.
Well, he's
since
in like
been
what,
in the league.
5 points, 6 points, like literally single digit points every single playoff game for the Hawks this year.
It's
Sickening,
like
sickening, bro.
y'all ruined yourselves. Y'all had a nice little core. You made it to the conference finals.
They did too much.
Whatever though. I'm not a Hawks fan.
Same. F Trey Young, man. We're Knicks fans here.
I'm a Trae Young fan, but
I
I'm
respect Trey Young. I'm sorry.
Now, why would the Knicks? Why would the Knicks after the Cavs game still saying "fuck Trae Young"? I don't know where.
Because that's part of the culture now. It's just
Because
it's
he
just
cut
like,
blood.
The coach to say "fuck Trae Young."
He drew blood, so no offense, but
yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so next series. This game is going on right now. Brook Lopez is putting on a show. Bucks versus Heat. Brook Lopez has 26 points with 4 threes.
That's
he's
crazy.
good at shooting the ball.
Crazy.
That's
Giannis
crazy.
is back. In my opinion, I think the series is swinging back to the Bucks' momentum with Giannis being out. I think the Bucks win this in 6. I think there's no way the Heat come back.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry. This is, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Breaking news. Way off topic. Phil, I'm sending you something on Instagram.
If I'm not something, never mind. I was about to say something.
Y'all are not WWE fans, but y'all don't know what this means.
Oh, the title?
WWE will crown a brand new world heavyweight champion on May 27th at Night of
Oh,
Champions.
cool.
And this
So
title,
the
title, it looks like the Winged Eagle title from back in the 90s. The one that Stone Cold and The Rock.
I saw
that's
that
cool.
on Twitter, but didn't know when to say that, like slide it in there.
I had to because this title looks.
Wait, so Roman's keeping the WWE one, I'm guessing?
Yeah, that's what it looks
So
like.
that means this is for SmackDown?
No, this one's gonna be for Raw.
Okay, so Roman okay, gotcha.
Roman's on SmackDown unless he switches in the draft.
Oh yeah.
So
Which
this is the top of the top. They created a new, basically. Okay, cool. Congrats. I mean, it's fans of that sport. That's what's up.
You're beautiful, man. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
That's
winning.
a cool belt.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe that wrestling is still as popular as it is currently. Because I felt like it had a great. Because I'm not a huge wrestling fan, but I remember back in the day, like WWE was huge. So
I think people started getting past the fact that it's fake because every single show that people watch is fake.
That's true.
Movies,
Sure.
TV shows,
They're
sports.
all actors. They're pulling on stunts. This just happens to be live events.
And it is entertaining. It's
It is.
not like it's not
Exactly.
entertaining.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
World
wrestling, right?
wrestling entertainment.
Exactly.
sure.
So that's all I can say about it. Like I thought the same thing. Like for a while, I was kind of like, man, it's fake. What's the point? But then I was kind of like,
Liv Morgan, hold on, maybe
It's
pique my interest
entertaining.
there.
it wasn't even her. It wasn't even her. But it was kind of like, it's a show. It's a TV show. Everything
Yeah, it's a
is
TV
fake.
show. So
Yeah, that's it though. Sorry, back to the Bucks and Heat. My fault.
you think the Heat clawed their way back at all for Game 7? You think this could be forced at all? No. Okay.
I was getting ready to say losing Tyler Hero and Oladipo.
It's too big.
It's hard.
Bro.
You like
Too big.
Too big.
You gotta
shots.
rely on freaking Max Strus,
Duncan Robinson,
Stella himself, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy, and Bam have to carry this team, and that's not enough firepower for it's not enough for the Bucks, especially with Giannis coming back.
And it's hard for Jimmy to, have as much like energy on the offensive side when you got to guard. I mean, I don't know who he's guarding, but I'm guessing Giannis.
Probably Drew. I would,
but even that's hard.
Giannis.
Yeah, Bam's more on Giannis, but I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, you switch. Like, I think Jimmy Butler's defensive effort is amazing, but
Jimmy needs help down there.
So much.
The personnel is it's too overwhelming at that point. The personnel is just not there on Jimmy's side.
And the Bucks are really they're a well coached team. They have a deep bench, solid bench. So yeah, I don't think this series goes past 6.
Yeah, I think it's over.
I think with the Bucks go up 3-1 if they win tonight, right?
It'll be 2-2.
It'll be 2-2.
It'll be 2-2.
Miami won the last one.
I mean, I'm a Knicks fan, so I will be rooting for the Heat.
Of course, 100%.
But I don't believe that the Bucks are going to give away this series, even though it's
they shouldn't. If Giannis was to be out a couple more, like maybe he hurt a little bit, maybe he just didn't want to feel like playing. Like we could let that rock. We could let that go.
So yeah, I'm saying Bucks in 6. So hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think it might be time to disband that Heat, or at least like switch out the members because I don't know how long they got left. I don't know how long Jimmy Butler has left. So
They
and
have
Bam, not it.
they have 3 undrafted guys starting now. So that
Sure.
just shows you, like, I don't know. They need to rearrange. They need to get rid of some of those guys, like you
Yeah,
said.
I think Jimmy has to leave, and you know where he should go?
Where?
I was gonna say Dallas.
I thought you were
Yep,
gonna say
I was
that.
like,
I thought you were gonna say it.
That would have been real bias.
Jimmy Butler in Dallas would be interesting though,
It would be.
I don't.
because
I think what should happen is either Jimmy goes to. I have 2 options for him. It's really 3 options, but 2 options for Jimmy. I think he either goes to Toronto or he goes to Portland.
they don't have the money from him.
I don't think Portland's gonna sign Jimmy just because they're gonna get rid of Dame. You know what I mean? Why would
Yeah.
you go to Portland if you
But
get
I'm
rid of Dame?
saying that's what I'm saying. If Portland decides to keep paying Jimmy, go to Portland
Sure,
instead.
sure.
I
Like
think
if he
that-
pulls a Bradley Beal and like he signed, like he says, you know what I mean? Like I
I
get
don't know
that.
what you just
He
said.
swear,
Yeah, you cut it-
he
you
was
cut
swearing
out.
the hell out of that, Mike.
I'm sorry, I did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's like,
Remember
"Fuck
Bradley
But,
Beal
no,
last
fuck
year?
no."
How
Yeah,
he took the money and stayed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Jimmy's gonna like. I think Jimmy likes Miami. Like it's
he's like, I'm
the
not
city
gonna win shit. I'm
itself.
gonna get paid.
So I don't think he wants to leave Miami to go anywhere else. I personally don't think so.
I would like
No,
Miami
yeah,
too.
maybe Philly.
Facts. He'd go back to Philly.
I don't know.
Him
feel like
and Embiid are cool. So
I mean,
Hey, if Harden takes a pay cut,
I don't think.
and he would. He would take a pay cut.
he'll just make.
He
He'll
took
just
one
make
last
it.
year.
Amen.
but
Make it,
Maxey needs his money though.
There's
True.
rumors that
And
Harden
plus-
goes back to
No,
the.
wait, no, whoa! We're forgetting Tobias Harris got to get the fuck out of there.
That's
So
right. Absolutely.
Imagine trading
Absolutely.
Tobias Harris for Jimmy.
That's great.
You don't even need to do that. Tobias
Why would you
Harris's
do that?
contract is up either this year or next year. Tobias
Yeah.
Harris,
You think they
Cut
resign
him.
him?
no, hell no. If you can get Jimmy, no.
Mhm.
All right, ready to move on? Next series.
Next one. This game is after the Bucks and Heat, Grizzlies and Lakers. So
Yes,
I think
go.
right now it's the Lakers 2-1.
Yes, sir.
John Wick, aka John Morant, is he lit up the Lakers last game. Well, 45, but still lost because they started off terribly. Dylan Brooks saying he crying victim because people are painting him as the villain, even though he's done some very questionable things during his career. But hey, here we are now.
Did he not connect? Did he like? I mean, no offense, but when you hit, when you attempt, when a hand goes down there on defense, you know what I mean? Like the first thing that is normally said in pickup basketball is "my bad." You know what I mean? I didn't.
Yeah.
Did you guys see a "my bad"? Because I didn't see it. I didn't hear a. I mean, maybe it was said.
LeBron got under his skin pregame. I'm telling you.
I'm just saying. How do you talk that way? He talks so much, and then he didn't get suspended after that. I don't. He instigated something, did something, and then didn't get suspended. Should he be?
You feel bad for him,
No, but-
anyways.
I think that it's a good thing when he plays the game because he's just such a net negative that
Sure.
it does.
You're
it's a
saying you'd rather
benefit
keep
to
him on the
Lakers
court.
fans. Huh?
Yeah. You're saying you'd rather keep him on the court because he hasn't been
it's a-
playing well.
Yeah, and this is I'm a Knicks. I just want this to be known. Like I'm a Knicks fan, but I'm also since I'm a reformed LeBron hater to a
Okay.
LeBron
Forward
fan.
to LeBron.
Okay.
So
Crazy.
I support LeBron. I'm looking if obviously the Knicks probably won't win the title. So my
Probably.
second team that I'm supporting, of course, is the Lakers. I want LeBron.
Interesting.
That is nasty.
Interesting.
I know it's nasty,
That is
but I'm a
nasty.
LeBron fan. I'm here. So
I mean, to be fair, both of his teams are on the outside of, you know what I mean? They're not like favorites.
they're
So
not.
I mean, it is nasty, but it's not like they're favorites. So
They're not, and they're gonna have to. This series is not over. Don't get me wrong. I think the Grizzlies have enough firepower to deal with them, but I think that if AD and the rest of the team comes along, bro, I think that they should be able to win this. And versus the Warriors, I think they have a better shot against the Warriors than the Kings, in my opinion. They dominated the Warriors all season long, and
John,
the Warriors
double.
don't have the personnel inside to really deal with the Lakers.
Yeah, especially with Adams being out, Clark being out, and it's just it looks like as long as hopefully they push it to 7 because I have some bets in, but hey,
I've got some bets in, so if you could just extend your series a little bit more.
yeah, it's just that Dylan Brooks it's tough with him because I mean it's tough that Draymond Green actually produced in his career,
Sure.
and with
Sure.
Dylan Brooks You're the guy that had that outrageous flop in college that people still look back on. That's the highlight of your career so far.
What do you think about it? Do you think he should have been suspended? Like, if everyone else is getting suspended, should
No,
he not have been?
Don't suspend Brooks.
Don't suspend him. Let him play.
Please, let
I
him
know,
play.
let him
Let
play
him
his
play.
punishment. But what I'm saying is
His
like,
punishment, yes.
but like, what I'm saying is like, if everything else happened and if he was playing good, should he not have been told,
Well-
son, you need to sit down? You know what I mean?
Well, my argument is like they didn't suspend Joel Embiid for the kick.
Okay,
They didn't. They're
That's
like
true.
they're
That's true.
picking and choosing who to like violate. And again,
That's what
like
annoys
the NBA's been so inconsistent. I just rather them be like, okay, we're gonna err on the side of caution and not suspend you,
Yeah,
than for them to keep suspending players. Because I think it's already set a bad precedent.
sure.
Plus, I'm pretty sure Game 4 is going to be in LA. That's going to be punishment enough for Dylan Brooks. The whole crowd's going to be against them, anyways.
Yeah.
So, what were we thinking? Lakers, Grizzlies, and
I'm
finish
thinking
up.
Lakers in 6.
What you got, John?
It was a very stupid thing of me to do. But I think the series extends a little bit more, so I picked the Grizzlies tonight, but I'm picking the Lakers overall.
In 7?
I could see it going potentially to 7. I'm a 7 deep kind of guy. I do that to cover my bases, not to like completely insult either side. So yeah, I'll go 7.
I'm going to say Lakers in
Okay.
7.
Okay.
Complete bias. I don't care who wins as long as it goes to 7.
I got Lakers in 5.
Good lord.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
I
And
like that.
cry.
I think I had Grizzlies in 6 originally. I might have had Grizzlies in 6 or 7. I definitely picked the Grizzlies to win this series. But after Dylan Brooks want to play
Run
with
his
Bron like
Yeah.
that, bro,
Yeah,
nah.
Okay.
that
Bron
was
is not having
mad disrespectful. Like if we talk about disrespect or classlessness or other things on this app, like that was like you don't do that. Like I get like you put
And he
the
hasn't done
series-
anything.
I mean, I know he hasn't done anything, but like just to back it up, but like man shouldn't even have said that. Like I don't know. That's just
He said, we don't fear you.
It's too. The gap between him and LeBron is just astronomical for him to like that to be uttered out his
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say the Scalabrine quote. I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me. That's what Scalabrine said to some random guy at a gym.
that's funny.
Yeah,
as hell,
yeah,
Which is
yeah.
honestly factual.
Yeah, which is true.
Yeah.
We
You
get
play in the
smoked by
NBA.
the 15th man on the bench.
It's sad.
14th.
That's really sad that you were gonna talk trash to an NBA player at a rec. Like,
Yeah.
that's insane to me. I
Some
would
people
never.
think, hey, they're like one of the worst NBA players. They must be trash in real life. Nope.
Nope.
They're on the NBA team for a reason.
Oh, these niggas coming.
definitely better than you.
These niggas coming to open runs.
They'll
having
give you
LeBron
they'll give you
games,
50.
bro.
They'll give you 50.
They're like playing against an NBA player in real life. You're really running into something that you've never seen ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Right.
thought Mike was amazing on screen against these NBA players. You're gonna
You
run
versus
into
a bum, a super bum. Even Brooks.
they look like they're better
Brooks
than
will light
Mike
you
all
up.
time, bro.
Brooks will turn into prime MJ versus us.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So next one. Kings and Warriors. As of right now, De'Aaron Fox has an injured finger and probably will miss the next game. Very, very rough game for the ending for the Kings in Game 4. Some rookie mistakes because their inexperience showed. And hey, Steph Curry pulled Chris Webber, but ended up saving his ass on defense. So hey, how do you feel about this Kings Warriors series?
Again, I had Kings in 6. Now the injury to De'Aaron Fox, I'm wrong. I
It's
got
hard.
Warriors in 6.
It's hard. It's hard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Well, I'm not completely out on the Kings for the simple fact that I saw the play that happened where he got injured, quote unquote, and he still played 4 minutes after that, and he scored a game. Well, it got the game closer, not tying shot, but it closed the gap towards.
I think the 3-point shot they made it a 1-point game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't completely given up on them. I'm gonna see if they tape up the finger or not. If they put something around the finger, it's gonna be hard.
They
But
put a split or something.
if he, I don't know, because we seen John Morant had a hand thing and he shot better last game than
45. Ooh,
so you just never know. I'm still
Yeah, John Morant
still
should shoot.
out.
like that.
That's a really good
Still
point.
out.
John, how do you feel about the Kings Warriors so far?
I mean, I'm a guy who's been talking shit about the Kings all year because they had to prove it to me, and I feel like ever since the step they proved it. I mean, I've seen what they proved, you know what I mean, and I've been wrong about the Kings. I mean, I think I originally said when we first picked this series, I think Warriors in 7. But I mean, I don't know. I hope they get better. I hope they keep it a series. I hope it goes to 7. I don't really care who wins or loses, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I think whoever wins this series, they lose to the Lakers next round.
you think so?
Ooh.
Yes, I agree.
I'm gonna say this:
think
the
they'll injure-
Warriors are not a good road team.
Okay,
No.
They are absolutely terrible on the road.
Sure.
Basura.
sure.
And the
And
Lakers have beat the Warriors all season.
you're running
Even
into
when
a
they were
now.
healthy.
You're running into an extra motivated Braun now because after what Dylan Brooks said, now
But what-
I think Braun feels like he has something to prove, especially also because of what he said earlier this year, talking about I can take any team to the finals right now.
And on top of that, the Warriors ruined his legacy, you could argue.
You say you remember that Kevin
I
Durant
would want my
era?
get back.
All right, ruin legacy, or I mean,
And I think the Lakers beat the Warriors, and Draymond goes on his podcast says he's the greatest of all time. What do you think?
That's accurate.
So
That's very, very
can't-
accurate.
Don't
He's
start
the
this
greatest of all
conversation.
time.
Don't start this.
So that's why I'm
conversation.
joining the Lakers next season.
I will give him props that he sat though. Can we talk about how like he sat for Looney and he was willing to sit. He hadn't
Yeah.
sat in like 6 years and he came off the bench. And I mean the fact that he did that for his teammate shows the type of player he is, regardless of all the shit he talks. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing at the end of the day we should
Actually,
look at,
you're
because
really smart.
I hate on
Draymond.
Draymond Green. I'm probably his
Same.
biggest like
Same.
anyone who criticizes. I'm
Yeah.
probably one of his biggest criticizers. Okay, and the fact that he sat and didn't make it a big deal about not starting, good for him. You know what I mean?
He's one of those guys you hate to see, but if he's on your team, you want him on your team.
Yeah,
Pat Beverly type thing.
sure,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yep.
I'm a guy that loves to hate the people that y'all hate. You feel me?
Sure.
So, like
Trae
when
Young?
y'all hated Trey, that was when I became endeared to him, and I was like, "Damn,
I'm
this
dead.
nigga can really hoop." Everybody's hating Dylan Brooks right now. I'ma still find a way to say I love his little walking. You feel me? Like that joint is tough. I ain't gonna lie to you.
he got to
That's
win the
kinda
series
tough.
before he talks his shit. But I get that.
It's kind of tough, right, Phil?
It
I'm
is
asking you.
toughish.
I mean, it is the AB dance, but I do like the way he does it.
Dylan Brooks thinks he's a heel from the WWE.
But,
Right?
I mean,
he even gave you the Stone Cold outfit.
Exactly.
I'm just saying I can find a way to like the people that y'all hate. And I became a fan of Draymond after a while.
But Draymond's always like, whenever he talks shit, he's winning. You know what I mean?
That-
Like, I
yeah,
just want to
you could
put
say
that
that.
out there. Like Draymond, when Clay was injured for like 2 years, I mean, the man, he put in effort, but it's not like he knew he wasn't going to the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like, he's a great defensive presence, but he needs offense to win.
Mhm.
Okay. So hey, let's get to the last two series. Suns and Clippers. I'm just gonna start off for saying this. No slander on Russell Westbrook this series
Absolutely.
at all. This man played his heart
No,
out.
anymore.
Shot efficient.
Anymore.
I hope
If-
the Knicks
and-
still
and
sign
at
him.
all, yeah. I mean, the Lakers obviously this season misused them. They traded their depth away to try to get him, which worked, but they didn't have anyone to help play around Russell. So it's kind of a shoot yourself in the foot kind of thing. Yes, you got a talented player, but with no actual talent around him, it's hard for him to be productive. So, but as for him in the
Guys.
Clippers uniform, phenomenal series, best player so far in the series. That is a Clipper. So,
Guys, I don't mean to say breaking news, but breaking news.
what
The Heat
what
just
time
came
is
back by 10, and it's
Yes, I see it.
101.
I'm watching right now.
102.
it? God,
Crazy.
I just want to announce that. I'm sorry. The Heat really,
Damn it,
Jimmy
bro.
Butler's really, I mean,
he
Brook
almost-
I'm gonna
Lopez
say
is
this.
having the game of his
I'm gonna
life.
say this: Jimmy Butler is like he's a really grinded out player.
He is.
That's why I like him the most.
I mean,
That's my favorite reason. To like him.
Damn, Brook Lopez 30. Oh, Giannis triple double.
he's having the game of his life, Brook Lopez.
Yeah,
but
man.
they
This
just-
is playoff Jimmy.
Yeah. Hey.
This
Yeah.
is playoff
But
Jimmy.
I don't think the Clippers win another game, but just applaud to Westbrook for having one hell of a series. He did everything he can.
I want to apologize to Westbrook. I'm one of his biggest slanderers, especially when he was on the Lakers.
really.
Really? You don't say.
Because he wasn't. But I realized more and more. Like I become a more informed basketball fan. I watch a lot of the JJ Redick podcast, and one thing that he really emphasizes, at least JJ on the podcast, is that fit is huge. Like fit is huge. People underestimate what fit can do to your career. Westbrook is an all-time player. He was not on the Lakers were never a good fit for him. And now we see that he's on the team, especially in these scenarios where now he's being forced to be the lead guy on the team. We see what type of all-time player he is. So I just want to apologize to Westbrook. And I
I'll record this and send it to you. I got you.
I think he should stay with the Clippers, but at the same time, I just don't see them ever winning because PG and Kawhi.
This is without Paul George and Kawhi.
They're too brittle, man. They whenever it comes to the playoffs, they're just not there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Coming real quick, coming from a Russ fan, we accept your apology.
Thank you.
We said we.
Okay.
For him and Waleed. Yes.
That's good.
Of the podcast.
Thank you.
And sorry, since we're giving out apologies and you brought them up, my apologies to Ali. Yesterday we were supposed to record. I got caught up at the movies. That is my fault.
Did
My
you see Air?
apologies. No, I saw Mario.
Oh, this fucking guy didn't even see Air. Didn't even see
I
Air.
saw Mario. That shit was lit, bro.
Was Mario lit though?
Mario, yo, bro. Go watch it high, bro.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, I was gonna ask about Air though. Like,
I haven't seen Air. Maybe I'll go watch it.
They're calling it Sports Movie of the Year, which is like BS because the Foreman thing's coming out. So
I'll probably go see it. But we'll see. I was not high when I watched Mario. I don't smoke or anything, but I remember what it was like to be high. And I think if you watch Mario while high, it might be amazing.
You know, Jack Black is
Jack Black is Bowser.
Bowser, that's what it is. Yeah. He does an amazing
Bowser.
That's what
he was an amazing Bowser. Donkey Kong. You know, this whole time I thought Donkey Kong was actually a bad guy.
What?
I don't know why, but like
he gets a bad rap because he's big.
Yeah, probably. Like I really thought Donkey Kong was a heel, bro.
Hey man, I'm the Donkey Kong of our friend group. All right, everybody thinks I'm just like this big oaf who like hurts people. I'm a teddy bear, my guy.
You hurt me on the court. What do you mean?
You've hurt me on the court.
Yeah, you swore.
Play the video. No, I'm joking.
Peach was fire as the actor. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
The actor played a good Peach. That's what I mean. Actress. You're right. Correct. I don't like how they made Luigi look, but
okay. There's
Mario came out on top as always.
All kinds of movie reviews coming through.
I'm my fault. I don't mean to give a whole review on it. Go watch it for yourself though, for real. Like that joint was dope. I'm gonna go watch it again soon. I ain't gonna lie.
So
all right, so let's get back to the Suns clips.
Yeah, my fault.
Go ahead.
Let me go next real quick. As the Westbrook fan, the resident Westbrook fan. One
of the two.
No, I'm the only one here right now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I like him too. I wouldn't say my fandom is to him, but I like him too.
Russ has been my favorite player for a long time.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what we're talking about.
Luka kind of took him over a little bit, but Russ is still my guy.
Got you.
I never turned my back on Russ.
Yeah.
Diehard Mavs fan for a while.
Shut up. All right. So let me just say, this makes me so happy to see Russ thriving again. Because now it's like, after everybody was talking all of this, when he was on the Lakers, he wasn't doing this. Oh, Russ is not the same guy. He's washed. He's going to be out the league in a few years. He's keeping up with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and DeAndre Durant. Okay? He's out dueling these players. Okay? He's hooping. He's shooting. He's
the best
finishing.
player in the series.
First game of the series, granted, first game of the series, he shot 3 of 19. What did he do? He made up for it with hustle. And that's what Russ does.
He did.
Game-winning plays.
And if Kawhi, not even PG, if just Kawhi was here,
they would have won the series.
We're looking at a 2-2 series right now.
Yeah.
And we might have the Clippers winning this series in 7.
Yeah, man. The Clippers have depth. They just need some guy to help.
They need consistent
They need, first of all, consistent shooters. Eric Gordon got to step it up. Bones Highland, you got to step it up.
Norman Powell's been nice.
Huh?
Norman Powell's been hooping.
Norman Powell has been hooping. He had 40 the other day. Yep. But last game, he was a little off. But I'm just saying, like, if just one Kawhi or PG could have just been healthy, this is a completely different series right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
Again, shout out Russ. Shout out Book. For actually, Kevin Durant is on your team, and you're still being the star that you are. Shout out you.
Yes, I don't see Luka anymore.
I think that KD being on the team elevates the level of star he is because people have to garner so much attention to KD. It helps Book's game.
Yeah, you can't double team him now.
It brings him back to Kentucky. You know what I mean? Where he's around all these stars. You know what I mean?
You can't double team now because you gonna leave Kevin Durant open.
You can't.
You gonna leave Chris Paul open?
You can't. So you
can't
pick
leave
your poison
alone.
I'd leave Chris Paul open. I'm sorry.
Out of those
E-Book?
4 guys, you have to leave Chris Paul open. I'm not gonna lie.
You do have to leave Chris Paul open out of those 4.
Yeah.
But The scary part is you really cannot leave them open.
Yeah,
And did
And we're
anybody
talking
see the
about Chris
narrative?
Paul like he's not like a huge veteran. You know what I mean? You leave him wide open, he's hitting a shot. You know what I mean?
Did anybody see that narrative though of how the Suns do all the work, like the rest of the Suns do all the work, and then Chris Paul comes in, drops 12 in the fourth as they're already up, and just takes all the credit of being a clutch player closer?
I didn't see that exactly. No,
You didn't
I
see
didn't
that?
see that. No.
I saw it. I
But
forgot
that's
where
happening.
I saw it today, but it was like
Jimmy is
they were like, how
fighting. Oh, Lord.
Some
they were
people
saying
put
how-
crazy takes out there just to get people's attention. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's insane.
yeah.
Jimmy Butler's 3 to take the lead late.
Bro,
in the fourth
playoff Jimmy right now.
quarter.
I don't know if you guys are peeping, but
I'm
playoff
peeping
Jimmy
it.
right
Yeah,
now
yeah.
is taking over.
He's really taking over.
51 points.
I mean,
with a
Kyle
minute left, up by
Lowry's
3.
healthy. I mean, I think that series could go 7.
Yeah, I think it might.
And if it does go 7, it'd be great to be a Knicks fan. Let me just tell you. Because I mean, it might not be because playoff Jimmy might show up like
Playoff Jimmy
experience.
might show up, but I think in a 7 game, I'm still taking the Knicks. Maybe
Sure, of
I'm a
course.
hesitant fan, but I'm still taking the Knicks.
But hey.
Sure, of
John,
course.
what do you talk about the Clippers and Suns so far?
Clippers
Before we
Suns
move on
series.
to
I
that?
mean, I really like the series. I think, like you said, Westbrook he's done amazing. You know what I mean? Like he's really put his effort out there, and I think he's been as good as his role's been, and I think the Lakers never defined his role for him right away. You know what I mean? They didn't define it, and ever since he's been on the other side of town, you know what I mean, the other locker room, I mean, his role has been be the leader. People are injured, and he's lived up to it. So I mean, like, I think he deserves every cent he makes. I think it was hard for him those years in LA when, you know, Laker fans are used to winning, and he's such a great player, and the team doesn't define your role, and you're playing with LeBron. You know what I mean? So you look at that roster and you're like, oh my God, they're going to win a championship. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it's true that I have a lot of good players, but coaching, you know what I mean? Like who they're playing elsewise, what their scheme fit is. I mean, this has all been said by my great co-hosts. And I mean, I think they're right. I'm excited to see the Suns move on though, because I mean, like you said, they should be a good team
On to
throughout the
Denver.
playoffs. And
Suns
they
versus
should.
Nuggets,
Oh my
guys.
God. Here comes
Suns
Jimmy.
versus Nuggets is gonna be a good
Can I?
series.
I'll say something.
You could say it. Yeah, my
I hate to say
NFL.
this, but when it comes to other great players,
Mhm.
LeBron's the problem.
What?
As to why those players are not thriving. I give
Is he
AD
the
a
problem?
pass.
Because other people
give-
winning championships.
I give
I
AD
mean,
a pass as
stop.
he plays off ball.
Sure.
But I think this is what Kyrie was trying to tell us. How
Sure.
he wanted the keys to the Cavs.
Sure.
But no matter what you say, LeBron is, because he's LeBron,
He's Cleveland, yeah.
he's a ball stopper, and they're going to expect him to take over in those clutch moments.
Sure, absolutely.
So
but
when
I
they
mean, I
see
think
Kyrie-
I don't think LeBron's that selfish. You know what I mean? Like, I think
He's not.
sometimes he's made out to be like, oh, he needs the last shot.
Legend.
Or he passes off the last shot as a weak move or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not so high on LeBron that, like,
Oh, this is over.
he is my number one. But what I'm saying is you can't deny his greatness, as in, like you said, in Cleveland, he was always going to be the guy. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
like,
it's over.
even if
It's
you
over.
were drafted to that team and that team was yours, and you know what I mean, you're hitting clutch shots and you're one of the reasons why they won the championship, everyone's going to remember Cleveland championship as LeBron's championship.
Because it's the block that got him there.
Yeah.
Yep, it's good. It's over.
But in reality, I mean, Kyrie Irving hit that 3. You know what I mean? Like,
Breaking
but
news, guys.
it's
Drew
different
Holiday-
though, because
Drew
if
Holiday
the
just
Warriors
called out.
if the Warriors
Yep,
did go
geez.
up 2,
sure.
the pressure is completely different on Kyrie.
Yeah, it is. But I
Right.
also think, like, you can't, like, LeBron can't blame the Warriors and KD going to the Warriors as a reason why he didn't win. He left for Miami. He set the precedent.
No,
Or the
he didn't set
president
the
was-
precedent.
Okay,
Wait,
whatever.
also,
We're
side
gonna get
note.
into an argument over precedent
Yeah,
again. With
we don't
the
want to
Celtics.
make this a LeBron debate because we got like 3 other things to go left.
Okay.
I know, I understand.
And our final series, which we brought Javi here for specifically.
Facts.
Knicks versus Cavs. But before we get into it, we here at Ball Central have a quick question for Donovan Mitchell. Damn, hold on.
He left. Man
Get
left.
over here. We
Man
have
left.
a quick question for Donovan Mitchell. Hold
Yeah,
on.
we do.
Let me play this real quick. Share the screen. Let me know when it pops up for you, John. Let me know.
Guys, Miami's
God, I
in
saw this.
position, guys.
Wait, what? We have a quick question for Donovan Mitchell. Look at all those happy New York fans.
That's right. We're allowed to celebrate.
We're allowed to be happy.
We're allowed to be happy. We won a playoff game that people thought we weren't going to win. So, I mean, what's happening? You ready to talk about Knicks Cavs?
No.
No?
So
I have nothing to say.
we'll let the Knicks fans take it from here. Go ahead, guys.
Javi, you can go first. You're the guest on the show. You may grace us with your talk.
You might be muted.
You might be muted. Time out. You're muted. You're muted.
John, go first.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first. Does he know he's muted? Can you text him?
No, he knows now.
Okay, cool. When you can speak, let me know, but I'll go first, okay?
Yeah, you can go ahead now.
All right, cool. I mean, the series is going pretty well so far. I mean,
So
Knicks are
pretty
playing.
well.
I mean, pretty damn well. I mean, in our last game, Julius Randle had 7 points and Obi Toppin stepped up. I mean, there's a lot of we're a very deep team, I believe, and there's a lot of people stepping up. And I mean,
That's some bullshit.
I don't even know what to say, Javi. You take it away. Take it away, boy.
Can
There you
you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, so
That's
guys,
some bullshit.
can you guys hear me still?
Yeah, you can go. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know how much you heard. I think I accidentally like clicked out, but I just
Yeah,
wanted
you
to say
did.
like Knicks fans, guys, listen. Everybody else saying like, why are you guys so hyped? You guys haven't even won the series. You guys haven't. Listen, we've won one playoff game in the last 10 years.
Facts.
We're allowed to
Damn.
be happy. We're about to. I'm not counting chickens before they hatch. We're in the driver's seat. We have a great chance to win. What I want to tell all the people saying Knicks fans, you haven't done anything. Knicks fans, you guys are acting like Cowboys fans. We're not acting like
damn.
Cowboys fans. Cowboys fans think they're going to win the finals. We're taking it series by series. We're allowed to be happy because it's been a long time coming. We deserve some playoff success. We deserve some type of postseason, we needed something. And this is great.
Something to celebrate about in New York. Basketball, when the Knicks are in the playoffs, are better. I'm sorry, but Madison Square Garden was insanely lit. You want to talk about an average player going from average to freaking amazing?
RJ Barrett.
RJ
Barrett.
He's not RJ fucking Barrett. That's crazy. No. Oh, John.
If the playoffs were every week, he'd be close to. I mean, a lot of people were saying like the Knicks got the third pick. You missed out on Zion. You missed out on Ja. You know what I mean? RJ Barrett played like he was the third overall pick last night, or not last night, but like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When he played, and this team is fully coming together, and it started with Brunson and his contract, and he was worth it. And I mean, I'm excited to see where it goes. Hopefully, we can close out the Cavs. I mean, I really like what Jalen Brunson said. Series not over. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm living it. There are a lot of Knicks fans that shut down 7th Ave and a bunch of other things. I mean, I think celebration is in order because, I mean, there are a lot of people that weren't even picking us to come out of the series. You know what I mean? So, I mean,
no one had us. None of the pundits on TV had us winning. Everybody said Cavs in 7, Cavs in 7, Cavs in 7. Man,
and I mean,
we're showing them right now.
For the slander. But, I mean, I'd love to hear what you guys think. I mean, the Cavs are a deep team as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially now. Oof. It's ugly.
I don't think that their bench. I think that they're gonna need a little more help on the bench. Sure. Osman and Dean Wade and those guys.
Sure.
They're pieces to have on other teams, but like when your bench is consistent of guys like LeVar Stevens and stuff like that, like you're not winning. Versus at least the Knicks who have
Okoro, Levert,
with quickly Toppin.
Yeah, you're not beating those guys. Let's be real.
Did Josh Hart start or did he come off the bench?
He was coming off the bench, but I mean Josh Hart before RJ Barrett's resurgence, I was saying Josh Hart honestly might need to start over RJ, but RJ's come back. Sure. I was slandering him, but RJ's showing me that he's that guy.
And I think you're allowed to have a bad game. I think if you're I think 7 points is fine. You know what I mean? As long as other people step up. And I think this is a team mentality game. And this, as a team, the Knicks stepped up. And hopefully we close out the series. But
from my point of view, I'm the one that picked I'm one of the people that picked the Cavs to win. Me and John have a bet on it. And right now, the best's not looking so good.
Not looking good, is it?
No, not at all.
Why do you bet with me, bro? It's funny, bro, because when I bet with Phil, I bet with Javi. Let's look at me when I said this. I don't bet unless I know I'm gonna beat Phil. And he was just like, you ain't beating the Cavs. And I was like, we beating the Cavs. And he was just like, I don't think you believe that. And I was like, I'm willing to bet on it. And then we were like, what are we gonna bet? And we were like, you know what? Swap jerseys. So if the Knicks win this series, he's gonna have to wear a Knicks jersey. And the funny fact is, he doesn't know when I'm gonna make him wear it, but I'm gonna make him wear it when the Celtics get eliminated. That's how cold I am.
God,
the next episode, if the Celtics don't make it to the finals, that's when you're wearing it.
What if they win?
If they make it to the finals, I mean, I'm gonna applaud you and say you were right all year. You know what I mean? But like, if they win, we'll put it on you down the road. But like, I want it on you. If
they win, he should wear the pod after they win.
I think.
I mean, yeah, go ahead. I mean, we can celebrate the Celtics and the Knicks in the same pod. Why not?
Nasty work.
I think if the Knicks even take one game off the Celtics, if we make it this far, if we get to the conference finals, we play the Celtics, and we take 1 or 2 games off y'all.
You better hope we don't take a game in Madison Square Garden against the Celtics, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised, but hey.
I mean, yeah, but like that Garden is loud, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like what Javi was saying earlier before we got on. Yeah, the Cavs team very top heavy. I mean, I think I said this in the show too. Like I thought this problem would be masked against the Knicks, but the Knicks are taking full advantage of this problem. The bench is completely outplaying the Cavs bench, and for the playoffs, one thing you need is depth, and that's been a huge problem for the Cavs. And plus, like the last 2 games showed, if D. Mitch and Garland aren't on, they struggle, and the last 2 games have been perfect signs of it. So, yeah, not looking so good for the Cavs. What are we thinking, Elijah?
Yes, sir. Hey, man, Donovan Mitchell, keep your head up. It's not your fault that you went to that team because we just didn't want to get Danny Ainge wanted too much. I wanted Donnie here, but
so did
Danny
I.
Ainge
Absolutely.
wanted too much.
Dude, did I tell you I was in Utah when
Said,
they were like the Knicks are looking at him?
Really?
I was going on a train through Utah and like Phil's texting me. I'm like, oh! And like it didn't happen. It was like the Aaron Rodgers situation that made me wait it out, and then the Cavs traded for him, and it was just like, damn. He's a Mets fan too. He loves New York, so it's just it must be sad to see it happening to him. But
it's hard.
What you think, Elijah?
I think.
I like the number 8 Kobe hat.
Thank you.
No problem.
I think I'm gonna say this now. Get it out the way. I was wrong.
Okay, thank you for saying that. That's very nice of you.
We love it.
Love to hear it, Phil. I'd like that recording. Thank you very much. All right, no, but I'm joking. Thanks, Elijah. I appreciate it.
Shout out Rick Brunson.
That's right.
The reason that you guys are here today.
Amen.
That's right.
I just think that did you guys have to pay a tampering fine?
No.
Yes, we did.
No, we did. Oh shit.
Okay.
It costs us a 2nd round pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and something else, cash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which is BS because you're just taking away somebody's future, but whatever. NBA.
Miami, guys. Miami won.
Yep.
They're up 3-1.
The reason why I disagree with that statement, real quick. Sorry, John.
Yeah, go ahead.
You saying that they're taking away somebody's future?
I just as a 2nd round pick. You know what I mean?
Somebody
It's a chance. That's all I'm saying.
A bunch of people that get undrafted anyway.
I would have liked them to find what's his face, our owner, like $3 million, $4 million, $5 million. What are these billionaire owners? The dude owns the Knicks and the Rangers. He can't take $6 million fine. Like, you're gonna take away a kid's dream of getting drafted to the New York Knicks? I mean, Obi Toppin cried. You know what I mean? Men don't cry. Obi Toppin cried when he got drafted. I mean, I cried too because like Bill was like, "This is a mistake," and I was like, "Bill, you don't know."
Who said men don't cry, bro? Did you not see Joel Embiid?
Oh yeah,
against the Raptors.
That man. I mean, yeah, I know. When he hit that shot, I mean, and he gets a pass for that. Come on, whatever. I mean, it's not like it's a crime to cry, but I'm just saying.
LeBron after passing Kareem.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
But anyway, I'm just saying.
Well, tears of joy, different.
I'm just saying this. I was wrong. The Knicks are a better team than I thought.
That's so nice of
Same.
you. That's so nice of you too.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
That's a great episode.
Hey.
All right, let's move along.
Elijah, good time. Let's get it.
I'm being I had to be unbiased. So
even though it hurts some, it pays the both of us.
All right.
Let's get it.
This was supposed to be NFL.
We're ending with it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought Sorry, my bad.
We're
Go
ending
ahead.
with the draft. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
No, what's the NBA grid? No, this is the NFL
I
grid.
thought it's the NFL
Oh, I
draft.
did not know that. Well,
Okay, cool.
that would've been-
Because technically it's
Look.
me advantage, which is not really, but because Phil
Hold on.
still wants some shit. But let's see what's up. Let's see where we go.
All right. I need to share my screen.
I'm excited, bro. Thanks for making an NFL grid challenge.
What's that?
Phil,
Fuck.
Phil, I need some assistance.
Phil, don't hate.
Just call our tech support guy. Oh, shit. Hello? What do you help with, Elijah?
How the fuck do I do this?
Wait, are you looking to go to share screen? Sorry, present share screen, and then click the tab that you want.
Where?
It's on the bottom. It says
Oh, it says present.
yes. Yes.
Well, I'm tweaking. Share screen.
Okay, so yes, present share screen, and then click the Excel tab, I believe, if that's what you have open for it.
It's not even here. Oh, here it is.
Okay.
All right.
Here's the grid.
Okay, we found it. Okay, bet. I'll see it in a little bit, Elijah.
Okay, can you guys see it?
Yes, I see it.
Okay.
I put a lot of thought into this grid.
It's a good grid.
Tough.
It's a good grid. It's a really
it was
good
a
grid.
3x3. It ended at the Seahawks and Giants, but when Javi came on, I was like, let me add.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna fuck up the 1.K rushing season, but let's give it a
You
try.
better not.
I
That is
might.
the easiest one.
I only really pay attention by 1,000-yard gains. I'm be honest with you. Like if you're a 1,000-yard rusher, that's what I pay attention to.
Type, yeah,
1.5, but
1.5. That's random.
I mean, I'm just saying it might be like a point thing. But I mean, hey, I'm willing to give it a try.
Oh, damn.
It's not that bad, Phil.
Well, you guys know more football than me, so we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the order,
All right.
Elijah?
So Javi's the guest.
Okay.
Jabby,
He
may
will go first. Just before we even get into that, just let it be known. Remember,
Oh my God.
Nasty work.
Congrats on your
champion.
nasty work.
He said, acknowledge me.
I'm taking the week off.
Okay, Roman Reigns.
Hey Javi, by the way, I'd like to say I believe in you for winning this. Hopefully you beat either me or Phil. So
What?
let's
I'm
get it.
not saying that. I'm
okay,
looking
guys,
to
I'm
win.
believing him. Why not? I
Guys,
mean, first time
I
on
need-
the pod.
I need a little explanation.
Yeah,
What?
Elijah's not gonna explain the game.
Here's the
Crazy.
explanation right here.
Mhm.
So as you can see, we have teams lined up, tabs, blah blah blah. Right.
Mhm.
So what you need to do is, I don't want to put my belt down. All right.
So you got to find a Titan who has had a multi-touchdown game, or a person who has played for the Patriots and the Jets,
You
or
basically just matched the.
an MVP who has had a
Oh, it's like- this is-
1,500 yards in the rushing,
You said 1.5 is very
I
specific.
see. Okay. Wow.
Or an MVP who played for the Giants. And keep in mind, please keep in mind that this is all time. They're not current players.
Gotcha.
All
Some of
time.
them are current
Some
players.
are current players.
Some can be current players. They don't have to be.
And this is at
But-
this is at every position. This is at
Every
any
position.
Any position you can pick a fucking punter, but
And
I
you
mean,
can pass if you want. I mean, it's not
they
great.
have a time limit.
15
15
seconds, right?
15 seconds. I'm one down with it.
Shit.
All right. So
It's
it will
fine to
go-
pass, boys. Don't worry about the pass. That's all I'm saying. Like I feel like it's a
won a
mindset
grid.
thing.
All right. Phil won a grid challenge before, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
So we're gonna go Javi, John, Phil.
Thanks. Well, I beat Phil at 1
Well,
2, but I'm just saying. But I like the rotation.
All right,
And
ready?
am
How would you like the
am I-
rotation, John?
Before we go, am I allowed to pick any grid like to start with?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
pick
you-
anywhere.
Also, you cannot repeat players.
You can't
Okay.
replay players. That's
Oh
the
yeah, I
only
forgot to
thing.
say that.
Yeah,
You
well,
cannot
say
repeat
that.
players. So if somebody says
LeBron James. You can't say
Pat-
LeBron
exactly,
James
you can't say LeBron. If somebody says LeBron James for Seahawks multi-touchdown game, you can't pick LeBron James.
again.
Okay.
MVP. You know what I mean?
For anything else, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
Start us off.
Are we ready?
Okay.
Timer starts now.
Multi TD game. I'm gonna go Derrick Henry Titans.
Oh, that was a really good pick. Patriots Jets. I'm gonna go Jarrell Revis.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I'm pulling a.
Wait, what's the name? What's the name, Elijah?
John.
Oh, his name's John, Elijah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now,
right,
who's
go
running
ahead.
out here?
It's all right.
Yes,
Don't worry
sir.
about it. We'll it's fine.
7 seconds left, Phil.
Patriots, Cardinals. Give me Chandler Jones.
It's a good pick.
Thank you. Phil.
Go ahead.
Good, Javi.
MVP Patriots.
No,
Oh,
It's
sorry,
Javi's
my bad.
turn.
My bad. Go ahead, Javi. Fill that in. For me.
Yeah.
Fill that in for me.
MVP
Fill that in.
Patriots Tom Brady.
There you go. Thank you. Take him off the board.
Oh,
Go
Take
ahead.
him off the board.
yeah.
Jets, Giants, Brandon Marshall.
Ooh. I'm gonna go
He was the first
Seahawks.
player. Sorry, he was the first player I thought of too, John.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go Seahawks, Giants. Let's go Geno Smith.
There you go. I was thinking the exact same
Hey.
thing.
Phil. Good, Javi.
50 career TDs. I remember saying this. We're allowing passing TDs, right? Not like they ran into the end
Yes,
zone.
we were allowing passing touchdowns.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Mahomes MVP.
Okay, good one.
Oh, that's a good pick.
50
Mahomes.
passing touchdowns. I'm gonna say Russ Seahawks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that accurate?
Has he?
He probably
50 career, the total.
Yes, 50 career total touchdowns.
Yeah. Okay. Because sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
Career
yeah,
total. My bad.
he has
Sorry,
to,
I'm
bro.
stupid.
This has to be more than 50. Go ahead.
Gotcha.
You're good.
Oh, so 50 career total touchdowns, Titans. Let's go, AJ Brown.
Oh, nice.
Is he at 50?
You gotta look that up.
Go
You gotta
research
look
that. Go research that.
Hold on.
I might have fucked up. Not gonna lie to you.
It's fine. Don't worry
AJ
about it.
Brown for his career has 35 touchdowns.
Well,
Isn't it beauty?
Wahi. Never mind. Javi, you're up.
Multi-TD game Cardinals Larry Fitzgerald.
Okay.
Ooh, that was
I
good.
don't even got to fact check that one.
50 career touchdowns. I'm gonna go Kurt Warner Cardinals.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 50 career touchdowns, Titans. Chris Johnson.
There you go.
Okay.
I fucked up. There you
Can
go.
I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I might have fucked up the entire board just now, but
Why?
Oh, the Titans don't have 1,000-yard rush season.
they have
Oh, Chris
somebody else.
Johnson.
They have somebody else who has 50 career touchdowns, but I pretty much thought after. Okay, don't matter.
Oh, that's what you thought. Yeah, no Dutch.
Yep.
Damn, that's smart.
We know not to touch that board now.
Is it me?
Yep.
Yep, it's on you.
DK Metcalf Seahawks multi-TD game.
Damn. You're up, John.
Giants MVP. Can we count any MVP?
Any MVP?
Okay, Eli Manning Super Bowl, baby.
No, not MVP. No,
You
regular
just say
season.
you just say
Regular
regular
season,
season.
regular season.
No. All right, well,
Please.
give me a second then.
Regular season.
Regular season Giants player. I feel like this is wrong, but let's go Lawrence Taylor. He's my MVP
Yes,
in my
thank
heart.
you,
Is he? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, a regular season
But I
MVP.
just wasn't alive when he did it, so like, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Regular season MVP, multi-touchdown game. Let's go with the newest Jet quarterback. Let's go, Aaron Rodgers.
Nice. It's a good pick.
I was torn on saying quarterback for this one, but I'm gonna just give it to you because I didn't say the rule before. So
1 point. I hope, please don't be wrong. 1.5 rush season. I'm gonna go with
where 1.5 rush where
1.5 Seahawks. I'm gonna go with my boy the beast.
That was a great pick.
Quick.
Can you
great
fact check that?
I'm
Yes.
checking it right now.
Yes, he definitely had 1.5. Come on.
Quick, please,
1.49, please.
please.
Please let me 1.49.
Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn.
I hate to break it to you, but he did in 2012. Good
Oh.
shot.
Okay. Perfect, bro. I'm running out of players, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. There's only about 2 players for this one.
Ooh, I got one.
Go ahead.
Titans 1.5. Let's go Eddie George.
Fact checking.
Fact check that.
Really? Eddie George? Possibly. That's a good name. That's a good name to pick.
Thank you. It was old.
Eddie George.
It's on.
Woo! Just made it by 9 yards.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Absolutely. Ain't it a beauty?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm done there. That's so easy, huh, Elijah?
Feeling okay. Go ahead,
Oh,
Phil.
shit.
It's on you.
Sorry, it's lagging a little bit on my end.
3, 2, 1.
Can you hear me? Sorry, it's lagging.
It's
Oh,
not
my
lagging.
Wi-Fi. Pain. Wait, can you hear me now? Sorry, my Wi-Fi just the entire thing lagged. Are we good?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Phil's
Yes.
lying.
No, I promise you. Multi-touchdown game. Jets. Let's go. LaDainian Tomlinson.
Okay. I'm surprised John didn't go for a Garrett Wilson right there. But
Yeah. I mean, I could have. There's a bunch of people I could pick for the Jets. I'm just leaving that for later. You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel you.
I mean,
All right.
fuck it. Let's get it off the board. But here, go next, Javi.
Okay. Patriots, Seahawks. I'm gonna go Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon played for the
Ooh.
Seahawks.
He did. Yeah,
did.
that's a good pick.
Yeah.
What, John?
John.
Let's go regular season MVP / 1.5 rushing. I'll go Barry Sanders.
Good lord.
Wow.
That's my next pick.
Okay.
Just getting it off the board. You know what I'm saying?
I was hoping somebody would have said Adrian Peterson.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
that
AP.
is
I
one
was
of those
really
two,
thinking
yeah.
AP, but did he miss? He didn't get it, or did he?
He did.
Okay, my bad. Sorry,
2012.
I was nervous about that.
Let's go. Patriots, Titans. Let's go with the cornerback, Malcolm Butler.
Thank you.
Nice pick.
That's exactly who I was thinking too.
Yep.
All right, Javi, it's on you again.
Oh my god.
What, 1, 2, 3,
I'm not gonna lie.
4
I
picks
don't
left?
know enough. I don't know
Five
enough
picks left.
football right now.
JVTS baby. You know
No,
these.
there's a lot of gimmies here, man.
Yeah, there is.
There are.
There are.
I got some racked up right now.
Oh my freaking word! And we're on timer.
Yep, you got 3, 2,
Ah,
1.
Wallahi.
Yeah.
John, you're up.
Out of time. John, it's on you.
Okay, 1.5 rushing season / Jets. We're gonna go Curtis Martin.
Okay.
Damn. That was my pick.
Yeah,
Bill?
don't talk to me.
Jets, 50 career touchdowns. Let's go, Brandon Marshall.
That's a good pick.
Brendan Marshall was already said. No.
By who? Wait, where? What did he say?
John said Jets, Giants, Brandon Marshall.
Marshall.
Giants? He played for the Giants?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Brandon Marshall. Why did
Yeah.
you keep Brandon
Yes,
Marshall?
he
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
did.
did.
When did he play for
And
the
it'll
Giants?
fit when you.
Javi, back to you.
Oh, this is some bullshit.
Javi, back to you.
50 career touchdowns. Please. I don't know if he got this. I'm gonna say Brett Favre.
No,
I
he
don't
did
know if he
not
got
get it.
that.
Oh, wait. Are we
All
counting?
right.
on
Oh,
the
for one
Jets?
season.
Are we counting on
For
the Jets or no?
Wallahi.
He played for the Jets.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
okay.
counting it. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Pain.
All right. So we legitimately only have Cardinals touchdowns or Cardinals 1.5. Can we go Chase Edmonds? That's probably wrong, but Cardinals Chase Edmonds.
Yeah, I think that's wrong.
He never got one. Probably not.
We're looking it up right now.
Okay.
Chase Edmonds' career stats. He only has 1,700 for his career.
Okay. So my bad. It was just the first Cardinal. that
There's
came
a
to mind.
real big gimme for that one. I don't know why y'all haven't gotten it yet.
For what? For which one?
Cardinals.
The Cardinals
1.5.
1.5.
Oh, damn it. I
I don't-
remember who it is now.
Phil.
Oh, on the clock? Okay, sorry. Giants and Titans. Golden Tate?
Back checking that one.
It might not be it. I don't think he played for the Titans. I know he played for the Giants.
Golden Tate has played for.
He Golden Tate played for the Giants.
I
He
don't know if
did
he played
play for the
Titans.
Giants.
He did.
He did.
He did. Oh,
Yeah, he did.
ooh. He was on the roster, but he never played.
He was on the roster though, right? That
He's a
counts?
practice squad member.
No, he
For the
played for the
Titans?
Giants. Golden didn't take Golden
For
didn't
the
play any
Titans.
snaps.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
for the
he-
Oh,
Titans.
for the
Practice,
Titans. For the
practice.
Titans. Oh, shit.
It's your call.
So,
That is your call. But
I'm not gonna lie, that's not a go for me.
okay, that's not a go for you. Damn, Bill stumped 3 times in this draft.
Practice squad doesn't count. You're not on the team for real.
Javi, you got one or I got one?
Javi, it's on you.
Giants, Cardinals, bro.
I have one guess, but I don't know if it's the right guess.
Fuck, bro. Don't
Don't be stuck on that. You can always go somewhere else.
Okay, so 1.5 rush season and Cardinals. This is definitely doesn't. I'm just gonna say James Conner, bro. I know he doesn't.
Damn.
I know he doesn't.
No.
James Conner, no.
I know he doesn't, bro. 1.5 is crazy.
John.
All right, I'm gonna go Emmett Smith,
Thank you.
1.5 rushing.
Wait,
I
what
mean,
do you
Emmett Smith played on that.
1.5?
What?
Emmett Smith retired a Cardinal.
I did
Wait,
not,
what?
bro. What?
Oh,
If you
wait.
need another one, I'll go
It-
Edgerrin
it-
James. If you need
Wait,
another one, I'll go
does it-
Edgerrin
Edgerrin
he-
James
James.
is another one.
Yeah.
not for the Cardinals, but in his career, and he played for the Cardinals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're
Oh,
playing on.
1.5 in his career.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That could
Okay.
stun people.
Um,
I already took the one Cardinal I thought that went to the Giants. I'm an idiot. Don't say you know who what I'm talking about.
Giants, Cardinals. Let me go with John Brown.
Did John Brown play for the Cardinals?
Did John Brown play for the fucking?
He played for the Giants.
Did he? Okay. That's news to me. No offense. I like John Brown.
John Brown. This must be the wrong John Brown because no, it's not. John Brown played for the Cardinals, but he did not play for the Giants.
Wallahi.
Wow,
I knew he didn't play for the Giants.
I could have sworn I saw.
I
him
think
on the
there's
Giants.
only one play. I mean, maybe there's not. There's got to be more than one.
There's more than one for sure.
For who? Okay, I gotcha.
I'm not gonna lie, John. John, you taking Kurt Warner kind
Was
of
so
did.
stupid. Was
That
so
threw
stupid,
me
bro.
off.
Thank you.
That threw me all the way off. I did not like. There's so many other Cardinals you could have taken.
I know. I just wanted to fuck people over on this Giants Cardinals thing. That was the first one I thought of, and I was just like, but then I fucked myself over. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, Javi, it's on you. The time limit has been removed.
Okay.
You just got to throw a guess out.
Giants, bro. Giants, Titans, bro. I wish you had Eagles on there. That would have been easy.
I thought about it.
I
thought about doing Eagles instead of Titans, but
Giants, bro. Please, all right. Giant. I don't know. This is probably wrong. I'm gonna say what's the name? Flowers. Giants, Cardinals. That's probably
Brandon Flowers.
Yeah.
Brandon Flowers. I think that's a green light right there.
Really?
I think so.
I
looked at it earlier. I'm sorry.
I just said a random Giants player off the top of my head.
I said Flowers. I should have said the first name for him. Damn.
Incorrect.
Okay, John.
Okay.
There's one player that I know for sure that you guys should get, especially John.
Titans, Cardinals, Kerry Collins.
I think.
Oh wait,
yeah.
no.
Titans, Giants, Kerry Collins.
Oh, Titans. Is that
Titans,
true?
Giants, Titans,
You
Giants.
said
Kerry
Cardinals.
Collins. Oh, I meant Titans.
said
I
Cardinals.
Titans, Giants.
It is
Titans, Giants. There you go.
Kerry Collins. Sorry.
Okay.
We counting
Well-
that or we're not counting that? Sorry.
We're counting it.
Okay, appreciate it. Sorry about that.
Cardinals, Giants. Let me go O-line.
Okay.
honestly,
John, I thought somebody was gonna say Nate Washington for Giants Titans.
Wait, did
Okay.
Hakeem
Nate
Nicks ever play for
Washington
the
could have been
Titans?
a one. What?
Did Hakeem Nicks ever play for the Titans?
I don't believe so.
I don't think
You
so
could
either.
check it. You could check it, but I don't believe so.
But my answer for Cardinals, Giants, O-lineman, I don't know how long he played, but Justin Pugh.
Oh yeah, Justin Pugh. He did.
Damn. I would not have known that, bro.
Justin Pugh.
He was a tackle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin Pugh played for the Cardinals and the Giants. Boom. Grid is full. A lot of curveballs y'all were throwing at me. I'm sorry. I was prepared for a lot of big name players that were not given. But I'm not even gonna count it. I know John won off the top of my head
Thank you.
because
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think so.
but you got three. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is a 5x5 board. Phil, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Javi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What?
10. Wait, there's one,
Eight.
there's one missing.
1,
Yeah,
2,
there's one missing.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My fault.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got 8. Nice.
yeah, man.
So John
I'm-
wins.
Yeah, good job, John.
Hey man, good job, Javi. First time ever competing in the grid. And This
Thank
was
you, thank
favored.
you.
If anyone's looking at this grid, it was low key kind of favored towards me because the
Yes.
Jets are a big key. Hey, you also had the Cardinals and other
I
people.
put the Patriots on here for you, Phil. I put them
But-
on here for you.
Maybe you should
You
like
only
more
got
than one
2 of
team,
them.
Phil. Only liking the Patriots. No, I'm joking.
I got
But,
the Malcolm Butler one right.
the one, yeah, that was a
the one I
really
was
good one.
hoping you would get the most.
The one I'm most proud of is Josh Gordon. I'm glad that I knew that.
That was a really
Yeah,
good pick. That was a
that
really good
was one of my guesses too.
That was a weird pull.
Okay.
Justin Pugh was a crazy pull too.
That was a good pull.
O line. I remember
was a-
because his nickname.
I'm upset though because really nobody picked Nate Washington for that one.
Nate Washington would have been a
Giants
good
side.
Super Bowl. So I mean,
He's swearing the fuck right now. He's got the SpongeBob
And I-
squares.
career. So sorry about that, but like,
He's a fucking
just,
career.
I don't know.
like they should have went just Vince Young, don't you think?
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I
but
think
you
he had a
threw
great
me off
career.
with Kurt Warner as well.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
why
I was
you did
trying.
that one.
I was trying to fuck people up. You know what I mean?
Oh, look at shit.
But shout out John.
Just moving up the
John,
grid
man.
rankings.
The
Hey,
W.
you didn't want to play either.
It was very nice that you did a football one during the middle of basketball season.
Bullshit.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this though. John is now the number 1 contender, I think, for the.
Oh
Titans.
fuck me. That's so nice of you to say.
So
I
I think-
still think Javi should get a couple more before he's excluded. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
I'll say this.
Okay.
I'll
That's
put my
okay.
title up in a triple threat match.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is some bullshit.
But Phil, Phil,
If you want to create it, Phil.
I got the polls.
I thought this was gonna be an NBA one. I was completely thrown off by the NFL.
I think it was enough time. You know what I mean? It was a good time limit. I think overall, I definitely had a little bit of advantage by going NFL, but
It's some bullshit.
I mean, Phil, that's why you're better at fantasy basketball than me because you could give less of a fuck about the NFL. So
Better at fantasy basketball.
If it was
He's so much
basketball,
better than
I would have
basketball than I
performed very.
and then you got the champ right here.
Fantasy
Well-
basketball.
Yeah, if it was basketball, it'd be a little different.
Well, someone's got to win next season.
What are you gonna put as your name? Are you gonna put defending champ like Phil and lose?
Now I'm gonna put I'm whooping you in the finals. As
I'm
my,
not-
next,
Oh
Oh,
shit!
as my next name.
Are you gonna
Because-
get the? Are you gonna make it to the finals this year at least? You gonna make it
Oh,
out the
shit.
second round, Phil?
Oh shit, Elijah!
They're talking
Oh,
crazy
shit.
to you, Phil.
Talk that. Talk
just
that.
You gonna make it
remember-
out the
Talk that,
second
talk
round,
that.
Phil?
Talk that.
I got one championship. You got one championship. All fair game.
I value that.
Phil got
NFL
his. You know how,
championships a little
Javi?
bit
You want to know
more.
how Phil got his championship?
How do you get his?
On the last day, he picked up everybody. Everybody who was playing.
W
he picked them up.
strategy.
So someone dropped. They dropped everybody and just picked everybody up.
Whoever was a free agent, yes, he dropped whoever was on his roster and just gave.
Who wasn't
them,
playing?
You know, and they had to be on the waiver wire, so I couldn't get them.
That's an interesting.
He had waiver wire priority.
I think so.
Probably.
W strategy. Come on.
It's an interesting strategy.
And
Phil does that
he
from time to
only
time.
won he barely won too.
It was a war.
I really lost because I played Klay Thompson over Derek White, and Klay Thompson had 2. Derek White had 34. Everybody would have made
fair-
the same move that I made.
To be
But-
fair, you also named your team after Klay Thompson, so it would be a disrespectful thing to
That's
play
true.
Derek White over.
That
Klay
is- that's
Thompson.
a
team was
realistically.
50 Shades of Klay.
Realistically, yeah.
That's a good point.
You're lucky. You got the easier matchup because someone got sabotaged. You're lucky. No.
I had the easier matchup. How?
Because the person that was supposed
We
to play
did-
you got
we did-
Javi,
sabotaged.
you hear
We
this?
did the math.
You hear
Tommy
this?
still would have beat RJ.
The
Crazy.
shit talk on this.
Yeah, they're
my
talking
God.
crazy.
But hey, we got another event coming up. We got he played with him, Kyrie edition last week. We did Carmelo, which we probably should have saved it for this week because I didn't. But hey, Knicks. But we got Kyrie. So what's the order going to be? We'll let Javi go first. He's the guest.
He's a guess.
What are we doing, guys?
We're going to build a roster around Kyrie Irving with his teammates.
Of his best possible teammates that we can name.
Yep. So we're not naming Kyrie. He's not on the roster, but a starting 5 with Kyrie teammates.
Do I get to go
Okay.
too because I won?
Yes.
Okay.
Are
cool.
we? So are we?
I'll go last
I
in the
pick
draft.
one player. I pick one player, and then someone else picks one player. Is it like
Yep.
that?
So we'll do Javi, Elijah, me,
No,
John.
Javi, John, Phil, me.
Okay.
I'll go last.
Okay.
Are we doing
and
snake
we-
draft?
we-
That's
are
my
we
question.
playing? Are we playing positionless?
We normally
basketball?
don't, but we can if you'd like.
Starting
We're
5.
not playing positionless basketball. We're picking by position.
Yep.
But
So
you
we're
can
playing
put
position-
players in certain things. Like
Yeah.
if you want to draft more guards and go small ball, you're allowed. But like
Yeah. A starting 5, basically.
a starting
Okay,
five,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Starting 5.
Yep.
Okay.
But
All right.
are we going snake? That's my final question.
That's the question.
I'll let Javi pick.
Javi, you can
What do you
pick yes
think?
or no on Snake. So Snake is like the last pick. Picks
1 through
again.
4, and then 4 through 1.
Or we normally just go 1 through 4, but we can do snake if you'd like, Javi.
I'm only asking because it's 4 of us today.
Let's do regular. Like we don't need to do snake today.
All right, fine. So I'm
Sorry
just
about it.
All right,
Sorry
cool.
about it. You're gonna do great, Elijah. You always have picked the best. You know what I mean?
That's true. You do have the best draft so far.
Normally, yeah.
Okay,
All right,
Javi,
go ahead,
kick us
Javi.
off.
All right.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
There's one person. Come on.
Come on, man. We know the one of the greatest of all time. At small forward, Akron, Ohio.
That's great.
Akron, Ohio. One LeBron Ramon James.
There's no way it's name Ramon.
Okay.
It is Ramon.
It is?
It's Raymond, but
It's Raymond, but you could say Ramon.
Okay, John, you're on the board.
I'm gonna go Kevin Durant.
Okay, good. Oh, tremendous pick. There you go.
Is that a bad pick though?
No, it is.
I mean,
Phil
I'm
just
just
wanted-
saying it's not a J.R. Smith pick, right?
he'll want a Jason Tatum. So
Okay, you can have Jason
go
Tatum.
ahead, Phil. Take him.
Take him.
Oh, well, next, my first pick of the Kyrie Irving teammates draft. Give me Luka Doncic.
Okay.
Yo, you're petty. You're petty, bro. You're just so petty, bro. You're so petty, bro.
It's
I'm not
Luka.
drafting anymore. Go ahead, y'all.
It's Luka.
You're so
I
petty.
can't say it's Luka. I can't turn up the possibility to draft Luka Doncic
You
over
really
Jason Tatum.
passed on Jason Tatum.
You're really an asshole. Phil.
It's Luka Doncic. I can't say no to a top 10, top
He
5
didn't
player in
even,
the
bro.
league.
Fine. We're counting chemistry, and we're taking points off for your pick. All right,
Elijah, go ahead.
Elijah, go
Taking
ahead.
Tatum. I'm taking.
Thank you.
Tatum.
Take Tatum. Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Let's get it.
Like you're really a dick for that,
You are-
bro. Like
Going there. You know who was going there.
So you pick Tatum over Doncic?
I don't have a choice. You just took Doncic.
You would pick Tatum over Doncic.
Everyone would pick Doncic over Tatum. What do you
No,
mean?
No.
Tatum over,
No,
Tatum over
not for
Doncic.
fit. Not for fit.
Not for fit. I mean, you could go either way. And right now, no offense,
He's the best player left.
if we're going off of this year,
Doncic is the best player left. What do you
Oh my
mean?
gosh,
Fit.
bro. Go ahead, Javi. Let's
Go ahead, Javi.
Second round. Fucking
Nobody selected Doncic.
Phil did.
Okay.
I got Tatum.
At my 2, I'm gonna go with Jaylen Brown.
that's a fucking great two. Ugh. I don't. I mean,
That's good,
I don't know. That's a really fucking good two.
Tristan
I'm gonna
Thompson.
go prime Blake Griffin. I know that's like it
When
is
the
what it is.
Oh,
He played with-
when did they play together? Oh, they played in
Did he
Brooklyn.
play? When he played with
They
Blake?
played in
Griffin?
Brooklyn. Yeah,
Played in
yeah,
Brooklyn.
Right,
Played in
and
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
With that being
forgot about
said,
that.
speaking of Brooklyn,
I forgot about that.
give me James Harden.
James Harden.
Oh,
was a good
right.
pick.
wow.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
Wow. I forgot. Now you have
I don't know. I think Brown has a better career than Harden overall. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. I mean, not career.
I mean, you don't think he's young enough that he could put up numbers?
Harden has
he
MVP.
can, but Harden has had a bro. Harden. is,
It's like not
one of the
even a
greatest-
talk. Like, what are we talking about?
Harden has MVP. What do you mean?
I feel like Harden.
Dude, he's still young. He can still win. You know what I mean?
Not an
I'm not,
MVP.
saying,
I don't.
I'm not saying he can't, but as far as right now, we can't, bro. He put up numbers that nobody really put
Oh.
up. Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you're taking a whole career versus half a career, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm
Yes,
saying
that's the point.
that might come back to bite you. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
that's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
Okay, so, Elijah, go ahead.
I'm kind of assed out here. This is why I wanted to do a snake, but hey, whatever. Give me prime Kevin Love.
Okay.
Kevin Love is good.
Okay. At the 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
taking him at the 4.
It's me, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did Kyrie ever play with Robin Williams?
Robert Williams?
Robert Williams.
Yes.
didn't, right?
Celtics. What? Celtics? Maybe.
Did he?
Like young one.
Did he?
I think so.
So we're counting at the time that person played with that player.
No, you can take him as their best version.
Okay, so I'm gonna go at the 5 for some defense. I'm gonna put him at the 5.
Word. If we're picking 5s, I'll go Jared Allen.
Ooh. That's a good
Okay,
pick.
yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Wait, when did he play with Jared Allen?
In Brooklyn.
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 Before he got traded.
Jared Allen got traded.
Yeah, before James Harden came.
Oh, he was on the team before
Yeah.
the Harden trade. Oh,
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
got the trade.
Okay.
It's your turn. It's my turn, right?
Yeah, your turn.
We'll go primes. Let me go Ben Simmons.
Prime Ben Simmons.
Prime Ben Simmons in Philly.
He didn't do shit. What did he do?
We're talking skill wise.
Defensive player of the year?
Defensive player of the year. Very good at passing. Good dunk and not afraid of the rim.
I guess, yeah. So hold on.
Take Ben Simmons.
I got Kevin Durant. I got Jared Allen, and I got who else did I pick up? I missed one. Sorry.
Jared Allen.
Yeah, no, but I have a guard, don't I? Sorry.
That's my pick.
Yeah, your pick. I took. Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So who do I have right now? Tatum
I
and
need guards.
Tatum and Kevin Love. Give me prime Richard Jefferson. I'll put him at my 2.
Prime Richard
Ooh.
Jefferson. Wow.
So I got Luka, Harden. Your turn, Javi. Luka, Harden.
It's my turn.
Yep.
So I have a 2. I have,
Harden and Ben.
I have a 3. So I need a 4. I need a 1. At the
Oh, lit.
I don't want to just pick all Celtics players, but I guess I could though.
Good.
I could. I'm going to
You pick other people.
I'm gonna go smart. I'm gonna go smart at the 1.
Okay.
Marcus. Good pick.
I'm gonna go Darren Williams.
Ooh.
Wait, no, they didn't play together.
They
They
did.
didn't play
Cleveland, 2016.
Oh yeah,
2017.
he was on the Cleveland bench.
Darren wasn't on that team.
He was on that team.
Darren
Go
got there in
check that team. Go
2017.
check that team right now.
Check that team.
I'm looking at it right now. 2015 to 16.
2016, 17.
Kyrie wasn't on that team.
He was on that team. It was before he moved. Before he got traded. Darren was on the bench.
I'm looking at it right now.
Imagine.
Okay, he was. He was.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Ooh.
It's a pretty good pick, though, right?
Yep. For center, let me get Al Horford. Let me get prime Al Horford.
That's a good center.
It's an okay center.
So we got Harden, Luka, Ben, and Horford. I think a small forward to wrap it all up in a bow.
You should have picked Mason to start it off. I'm just saying.
Damn.
I got Luka. We good.
Okay.
Um,
I already know who my last player is.
Got Hookah Luka.
And the best part is still can't pick him.
Damn.
That's right.
so Kyrie was in Boston 17-18, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Is there any veterans on that team?
At my point guard, give me. I hate to do this, but I don't really have any other options. Give me Scary Terry.
That's a good pick. Good pick. That's a good pick out of all the picks and
That's
stuff.
great offense.
Okay. Javi, this is our last pick, I believe.
Last pick. And then we tell our
so
teams. Last pick, and then we tell our teams.
I need somebody at the 4.
You do.
Damn, John.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You do.
If this
My
is
bad.
all time, this is all time, right?
It's all time.
I'm gonna go LaMarcus Aldridge.
Okay.
Oh,
Pretty good pick. Pretty good pick for last pick. That's a great pick.
Good pick.
I'm gonna last pick. I need a shooting guard. I'm gonna go Kyle Korver.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's good.
My last pick, give me Gordon Hayward.
Okay.
Injury prone man himself.
If I didn't take
we'll take
Richard
Jazz
Jefferson,
Hayward.
I would have took him already.
Mhm.
I guess for my
Facts.
5, I'm really back into a terrible place right now.
Who do you play with in college?
I don't know.
I do.
Imagine.
Who do you play
Give
with in college?
me-
You can name them. You play them.
Let me just.
What year did he play at Duke? Deadass. Because you could name a Duke player.
It's all right. I got you.
I'm just trying to get a little bit more creative. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine.
I'm
What's
gonna,
what?
look
Nolan
at, I'm gonna
Smith,
look at this season right here, and then I'll be able to tell you.
Kyrie, Nolan, Mason. Ooh, Mason Plumlee.
Give me prime Andrew Bynum.
Ooh, Lakers.
Andrew Bynum's good.
Okay.
Nobody was gonna pick up what's his name? Verja.
No.
No one's gonna pick up DFS. Wow.
It was really between the last pick was between Andrew Bynum and Greg Monroe.
And who?
Greg Monroe.
Okay. Greg Monroe
Okay.
would have been a good pick too.
Okay. So, starting fives, mine: Luka, Harden, Gordon Hayward, Ben Simmons, and Al Horford. I like it.
Mine was Darren Williams, Kyle Culver, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, and Jared Allen.
Javi.
Mine was Marcus Smart, Jalen Brown, LeBron,
Ooh,
LaMarcus Aldridge, and Time Lord.
it's not a bad. That's not a bad.
It's a big one. It's a good pick overall. I mean, for
Terry
first overall spot.
Rozier, Richard Jefferson, Jason
pretty okay.
Tatum, Kevin Love, and Andrew Bynum.
Hey, who do you think won this one?
I'm giving it to John.
Really? I mean, Javi, I like your picks too.
Really?
I think,
And I
it's
think
close.
from the 4 slot, your
John-
team Elijah is pretty good as well. Phil, I mean, you always pick well. I'm just saying.
I think everybody's kind of close.
It's
Yeah.
weird though, because John got a prime Darren Williams to go with a prime Kevin Durant,
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty tough.
prime Blake Griffin.
Can dunk, baby. At least you come to my games and see him
And
dunk.
Who's your 5 again?
Jared.
It's Jared Allen, the fro.
It's a solid 5.
Yeah.
And Kyle Korver is just the floor. Like, yeah, bro. I like
Yeah.
John's team a lot.
Thanks.
Spacing's amazing.
Thank you.
Okay. We got the last segment. Let us know who has the best team down below. Last segment of the night. This probably be a 2-hour show because fuck it, why not? Javi's here.
Sorry about it.
UFC Javi in the house.
UFC.
Yeah. So we got
Javi.
the all-time.
Javi, I love that you came on the show, but because Elijah made the thing and then came in 4th last time, we're gonna give him the first overall pick.
Okay. All-time quarterback draft.
Go ahead. That's
All right,
great.
let's-
That's great.
Number 1.
Wait, hold on. Who's going
What's
2,
the
3,
order?
4? Who's going 2, 3, 4?
Y'all decide.
Javi, where do you want to go? 3.
He has number
4.
1, right?
Yeah.
So I'll take like 3rd. I'll go 3rd.
Okay. Phil, rock paper scissors shoot for that shit. Let's go. I don't know. What do you want? Do you want 2nd or 4th? What's going on?
I'll take second.
Okay, fine. I'll go 4th.
No, heads or
It
tails.
was my idea.
Heads or tails.
All
right, yeah.
John won the bracket. Heads or tails, John?
He's away.
He went second in the
You
other
can go.
draft.
Phil's away. Phil's away. So you can pick heads or tails.
Heads or tails, Phil.
You get to pick.
Tails.
Theory, heads or tails?
Heads.
Fuck.
Damn, it doesn't suck to suck.
I'm not lying either. I'm not
I'll
lying.
take 2. Thank you,
Oh,
Phil. I
man.
gave you the faith.
Phil's
I'm
getting
sorry.
bodied.
Who you take
All
with
right.
the first overall selection, Elijah?
Patrick Mahomes.
Wallahi.
Bro, really? Would have been a beautiful time to just rub in Phil's face. All right.
John.
Number 2. I'm number 2. My bad. Tom Brady. Thank you, Phil. You get that shit. Let's
Remember,
go.
Patrick Mahomes is my running quarterback.
He is. That
Patrick
Bro.
Mahomes is your running quarterback.
that's ridiculous.
Nah, I'm
You're
joking.
crazy.
Okay, great.
I'm
Thank you.
joking. I'm joking.
All right,
I'm
okay.
joking.
Oh, nah, that's
Good job.
crazy.
He's a running quarterback.
He is a running quarterback.
I'm
Oh,
gonna. Huh?
Time out on this. On the last one, I'm also gonna pick another exception. Our draft is 5 picks, 1 running quarterback. The last one did not win a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It could be
So,
anyone who did not win a Super Bowl.
so anyone after that
They're playing Kyle-
the Jet season, okay.
And all right, why you gotta be like that? Could have played in Joe Namath. Come on, stop.
Yeah, everyone after Joe Namath, yeah.
Okay,
So can my first pick be a player that never won a Super Bowl?
Has to be
You
allowed.
can,
You
but
can do whatever you want.
I mean, bro. I mean,
All right.
pick whoever you want. You can
I'm
pick
gonna.
whoever.
I'm gonna cool it for first. So I'm just gonna go with Aaron Rodgers
Okay,
Ooh.
it's a solid pick.
right now.
All my picks, man.
I mean, sorry,
I'll go Peyton Manning.
Yeah, you had
Okay.
to. You had to.
Good Peyton Manning.
I'm gonna steal my running quarterback right here, and I'm gonna go Michael Vick.
God damn it, that's a great pick.
Fuck. That was my next pick. That was literally my next pick.
Oh,
I was thinking about going Vic. I was like, I know Elijah
I
would
was-
take him.
Vic is definitely in contention of running quarterbacks, but
Yeah.
since they're going fast and they're going off the board, I'm gonna go with someone who's up in the air right now. And I'm gonna go Lamar Jackson as my running quarterback. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Okay.
Known to be a copycat of Michael Vick, so no
Okay,
offense.
okay.
Following your lead,
All right.
Elijah.
I'm gonna take my QB that doesn't have a Super Bowl. I'm gonna go with Dan Marino.
Good pick. Good pick.
Ooh.
that was gonna be my next pick.
I'm gonna go Joe Montana.
Okay.
Okay, good pick.
My third pick will be Drew Brees.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's
All
a
right.
good pick. Montana was taken. Okay, I'm gonna go. This is I'm gonna go for a quarterback who has not won a Super Bowl, but he won 5 in Canada. I'm gonna go Warren Moon.
Okay.
I
All
think realistically, if this country wasn't as racist as it was, he would have won a Super Bowl. So.
Yeah. Yeah. My running quarterback is gonna be Hurts.
Ooh, took John's pick.
No, I already picked Lamar Jackson. So
Yeah.
although I would have picked Hurts if no one picked him.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me go. Which one do I want? You know what? Let me go. Let me go with Terry Bradshaw.
Good pick.
Ah, weak. I'm crying.
All right, I'm going with my quarterback who has never won a ring. I'm taking Phillip Rivers.
Oof.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Not a Philip Rivers fan, but I like. It's a good pick.
That's a Gary pick.
All right, I'm next. My bad. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take him off the board because just in case no one's gonna pick him. But I'm gonna go Eli Manning. He beat Phil and his Patriots.
Yes.
I mean, that was a safe pick. No one did
Eli
that.
Manning.
Sir.
I mean, there's only 2 people that picked Peyton Manning on this draft. So
Yes, sir.
I mean, it is what it is. Eli Manning.
okay, go ahead. Javi.
My fourth pick in the draft, I'm gonna go with. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not leaving any obvious people on the table. Did someone already choose Elway?
No.
No.
You can have Elway.
I'm gonna go with John Elway.
Okay.
Well, for my running quarterback, there's options I could have went. Randall Cunningham could have been one, but
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with a former Patriot, former Panther. Let me go Cam Newton.
Okay. Good pick.
Okay,
My last pick, Steve Young.
Good pick.
that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I'm gonna make it in New York. The only 2. I mean, no, there's been 3, but
Chad Pennington.
no, I'm gonna say Joe Namath.
Go for
Baby, come on, Joe Namath.
Joe
He called the Super
Namath.
Bowl. He literally
I was
united
thinking,
the league, bro. They were 17-point underdogs. AFC never won a Super Bowl before Joe Namath.
Joe
fact.
Namath.
He's a legend, but he's also a curse. Who you got next? Last pick.
It's me.
Yep.
Last pick. I'm gonna go with. I can't. This has to be somebody that's currently in the league, right? Or that has
Could be
played-
anybody.
Anybody?
My last.
Did you
is
pick a
gonna
running
be-
quarterback yet?
Yeah, I picked
Okay.
Hurts.
And you use your not win a ring yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used Dan Marino.
Yep. Anyone
Yeah.
you want. So I had a 2-1.
You
with
could also
Cam.
pick. You could pick somebody in the league if you want.
Or not.
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles is crazy.
Geno
Nick
Smith.
Foles is crazy.
The only other person to beat Tom
I'm
Brady.
gonna go. I'm gonna go with Josh Allen.
Facts.
I'm gonna go with Josh Allen.
Okay, good pick.
Well,
That's what I thought you were gonna go with. What are you going with?
I'm
last
gonna
one?
go to Cincy. I'm gonna go Joe Burr.
Really? Okay, Joe Burrow. Nice. I like
Why
the
not?
potential of that pick. That's what's up.
Okay, that's it. Hey, so my 5 was who? Sorry, not Tim Tebow. Cam Newton, Joe Burrow. Who was that pick? Terry Bradshaw, Peyton Manning, and Cam. That's the Cam Newton already. The other one. Peyton, Cam, Burrow,
Something.
Bradshaw. Who's the 5th one? I had one
Damn,
more.
bro, you don't remember your draft?
Come on, man. These are all-time quarterbacks.
Jeez.
I don't
I'm
remember.
gonna give you
one.
Garoppolo as
Uh-oh.
a punishment,
Or David Carr.
or David Carr. Who would you like? No, I'm joking.
Rather
Not
take
even
Derek.
David.
David Carr.
Well, can we come back to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'll say my 5.
Mhm.
Yep.
We got Tom Brady. got
Mhm.
Warren Moon, got Lamar
Mhm.
Jackson, got Eli Manning, got Joe Namath.
Great.
Yep.
Great.
Who the fuck's like
Mine
this?
is Patrick Mahomes,
Okay, like that,
Michael Vick,
like that as well.
Phillip Rivers,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Drew Brees, Steve Young.
Mine was Aaron Rodgers, Dan Marino, Jalen Hurts, John Elway, and my fifth was Josh Allen.
Nice.
So I think mine was Manning, Montana, Cam, Burrow, and who's the fifth one?
Who is the greatest and ever won one?
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino.
No, for me.
Oh, he picked Dan Marino. Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is like for Phil, who's your best one?
My
That
first
did
pick was Peyton, then it was
Okay.
Joe Montana,
Yeah.
Bradshaw, Cam, and Burrow. It was Bradshaw.
Okay, I got you. You picked Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, why not?
Interesting.
Number 12.
I'm not a fan personally.
Overrated.
I think so as well,
Overrated.
but it's okay.
Okay. So, we are
Hey
here.
Phil, we
at
made it 2 hours.
Yeah.
Is
That's
this a
gonna be
new
fun
record? Am I
That's
breaking
going to be
records?
fun. No, we have long episodes.
Not yet, but you come on again. We might. Who knows?
Okay.
Okay, you might. So, with that being said, hey, we have a lot of NBA playoff basketball left. More sports to cover. I'm pretty sure Javi will be on much more times, or
Yeah.
many more times
Yes.
down the road. Hey, your last words, Javi. Anything you want to promote, shout out, anything you want to say before we head out?
I don't have much to say. One thing I will say, and I'll continue to say as long as we're here. Knicks, we here. Orange and blue skies. Orange and blue skies.
Orange and blue skies. What?
Hey man, that's sunset. That's golden hour, baby. Let's get it.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
that's the time to be alive. What are you gonna do?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Okay, John.
Last words. I'm definitely pushing stuff on JPM Photo. There's definitely stuff coming out. More stuff with rowing and I've covered some
We
bands
posted
lately.
that.
Yeah. So I appreciate that. But there's gonna be more stuff. Maybe some college rowing that I shot my cousin doing. I went to a little invitational. So definitely check out for some JPM Photo stuff. But guys, I think the biggest thing I want to leave you on is I'm disgusted what the Oakland A's are doing, moving to Las Vegas. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but for my last words today, I just want to say, I find it crazy we don't hold billionaires accountable for things. You know what I mean? You have $2 billion. You know what I mean? The taxpayers pay for the stadium anyways, and you're still going to move to Las Vegas, and that's the third team to move out of Oakland. And I mean, there are a lot of great people that come from Oakland. You know what I mean? Who love Oakland. So I mean, I think like Seattle, they're unfortunately losing a team, and that needs to be rectified in the future. So
Yeah.
that's what I'd like to leave you guys on.
Gotcha. Elijah.
I'm sorry, I'm coughing like crazy right now.
I know it's going crazy. I understand.
The allergies.
Man, just shout out y'all again, man. Another good show. I know it's been long, but I'm paused. But it's been a nice episode. It's been fun. Again, like I said, I'm willing to put this up in a triple threat match against John and Javi.
Okay.
Simple.
My final words though.
Oh, so let me get comfortable.
Lawrence, I'll see you on Wednesday.
Oh. Yeah. Elijah will be guest starring on IBT this week.
Nice.
The other show I'm part of. So
I'm excited.
hey, double duty.
Excited to watch that. It's gonna be crazy. Let's get it.
Live 8:30 on Wednesday on the Inspired by True Events Network. Hey,
I watch on YouTube personally, but that's just me.
it is on YouTube.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
For the
yeah.
viewers. I like to watch on YouTube personally.
All right. So for me, hey, another great week. 2-hour-long episode. We haven't had one in a while. Shout out to Javi for coming through.
Yes, sir.
I'll say like the co-chairman of the Ball Essential chat.
Yes,
Also,
sir. Big
bets
bets.
chat.
The big bets.
Big bets out here. UFC, NFL, NBA. Because as soon as NBA ends, everyone's gonna go ghost. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how baseball does. Maybe Elijah can revive the chat with some baseball with the nerfy bets. So hey, thank you, Jay, for coming on. Any socials you have that you want to share, we'll put it down low on the comment/description so people can follow you, etc., etc. So with that being said, good.
Yeah, should I type it out in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Or you can DM it to me, whatever's easier.
Okay.
So with that being said, this has been another episode of Baller Central. We recorded this on a Monday, So, just getting out the way to see how people's availabilities are. So with that being said, this has been another episode. Make sure you check us out down below on all the socials, Twitter, etc., all the social podcasting needs down below. And with that being said,